I mean, these special streams, they are few and far in between. So you gotta... I think I'll go to the... get myself shaved tomorrow morning. Wake up a little bit sooner. Who's next? Bait versus aggressive mode, I think. Bait versus aggressive mode. Aggressive mode's at the moment currently in a game against Windstrike, so after that they should be ready.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I mean, I assume Viking is gonna beat Fault 2-0 easily. And normally I'd cast them, but, you know, they just... Their opponents are just not interesting. Viking GG is interesting, their opponents never are. These ones. Khan own bait. Yes, they Khan looked really... Well, has been looking really good lately. I mean, they were on the 10-win streak 2-3 days ago. But then they lost the game, like, 2 days ago, I think. But before that, they were on a 10-win streak. Just realized my youngest sister has the same headphones as yours. Got her number for me? She's probably still like, what, 10 years older than me? Okay, maybe not 10. 8? Something along those lines? She's 23? Or she's 23 years older than... No, wait, your youngest sister. That means you're not even that old. She's young. The fuck?
Your admiral is on board. You don't have the sack.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
12 years between you and you're not even the oldest one, are you? Or are you? No, wait, you are.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so she's actually younger than me.
Double down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meme hammer. Gonna land. Well, actually, he's not gonna land. He actually cancels the meme hammer right there. Zuhalo's on the run. They kill off Ricky, and they will get Zuhalo afterwards. Double kill there for Viking, looking for more bottom lane. We have Toby already getting ready to push this out. They smoke up looking for a Toby kill, which they will probably get. TPs are necessary for his team to rejoin, or at least help him out. But no, Toby loses all of his creeps. Oh, he went for the Thornstorm. I like that. Roar comes out. Toby doesn't get away. He will not be able to escape, but Boom comes running in. Bad bitch. Wait, outpost being taken. Aramis. They will lose the outpost, but they will get themselves a bad bitch. Now you won't like her anyway. Why not?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, my girlfriend's also 23. Bad bitch is, and she has the same headphones as me, bro. That's, you know.
Straight to the bottom with you.
Your girlfriend is prettier. Thank you for the compliment. But there's also something about inner beauty, my friend. And also money. And your girlfriend is working. Oh, so she's a freeloader. But you know, what's worse than a freeloader? A robber? Criminal? Never want to work. Bro, I also never want to work. I mean, I can relate to that. Expect the hunt to spot out where the enemies are. They're gonna go in for Zuhalo and Ricky Maru. Boom. Gets a nice chunk of damage in. Zuhalo going for the meme hammer. Will lose his life though to Shad. And will Ricky get away? He's being chased down. Gets zapped to a pulp, and bad bitch the GG gets called. 2-0 victory for Viking GG. Her burdens is being shared between her elder siblings, but she doesn't want to help. Sharing memes without reacting, that's worse. Easy 2-0. So aggressive mode versus bait is going to be the next one that we're going to do. We're going to split off here from the Viking GG series. I know I normally do everything that they cost, but that they play, but not today, it seems. Oh, this song is Fairy Tale Up One Snow Fairy by Funkist. It seems. Forest versus Cyber Legacy in a few minutes. That is true. They are playing in a few minutes. But, you know, like most things, that's also being costed. I think that's costed by Beyond the Summit 3, yeah. I mean, the other one that I'm doing is also being costed, but still. Aggressive mode, please. Aggressive mode is playing against bait in the next game. Aggressive mode game is not live. It was an easy aggressive mode win. But they're playing up against bait next, which is Dendy Stack. You already won your bets, Carter. No worries. The League, and I'm wondering what this game is, as I have heard it is like League. What's your opinion on League and Dota? Okay, so there's a big difference between Dota and League. Hey, Carter, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Very much appreciated. What is... With League and Dota have completely different playstyles. Of course, the game concept is the same. 5v5 in an arena. You gotta take out the enemy's, you know, agent or whatever the name is in League. Ooh, thank you very much for another 1,000 bits, Carter. Hang on. I love you, man. But yeah, in League, the difference is League has less... Yeah, Nexus. No, is it? Is it Nexus? Oh yeah, they always say Nexus turret when they're taking out the tower. The difference is you don't start off with, like, in League you have, like, the Blink and, you know, Smite and those, so you don't have that in Dota. Actually, just the main difference is League is a lot slower paced, because you don't have buybacks. You die and you have to wait until you respawn. The map is smaller. And the spells in Dota, like, they're bigger. Like, the items, almost all items are usable. You have micro heroes, a lot of micro heroes, which you don't... I don't even think... Does League have micro heroes? Like, where you can split off a character from your normal character and you walk around with that character? Or illusions or stuff? I don't think they do. And they have very little usable items. But they do have a lot of, like, sidestepping stuff. Like, very... You know, in a straight-up fight where you can outplay the enemy in a man-to-man, head-up match. Whereas in Dota, it's very hard to actually dodge, for instance, a shot from an enemy. Like a Dragon Slave or something. It's almost near impossible to fucking miss that. Should I quit while ahead? Depends on how much you have. I mean, I would just take it, like, you know, you can always say, I'm gonna... Yeah, lots of skill shots in League of Legends. I think that's the reason. That's more, you know, they're both skill-based, but in a completely different way. League, one misstep and it costs you the game, because of course there's no buybacks and stuff. But League also doesn't have the amount of in-depth knowledge that you need for Dota. Dota has a lot of stuff going on the maps. You've got, well, now you've got outposts, you've got lane runes, you've got bounty runes. So lane runes are like you can get double damage, you can get haste rune, you can get invis, you can get illusion. Almost every hero can have pretty much invis depending on the item build and everything. So you always have to be careful for that. And even if you don't have invis, there's still there's an item called the smoke. If they pop that, unless they walk in range of a player or of a tower, you won't see them walking anywhere. So even if you have a ward and they run through the ward, you don't even see them coming to you, which is very stressful. What objectives are there in Dota? There's two objectives. Well, the enemy's ancient, which is pretty much the same. You have one lane guarded by 3 towers. Then the racks. Break the racks, then you get what you get for in League as well, where you get bigger, stronger creeps. They don't respawn in Dota though. The racks. And you have Roshan, and Roshan is sort of like Baron, but different, because when you kill Roshan the first time, you get an Aegis, which is just an item that you can have if you get killed. It's like that reincarnate spell in League, where if you die and you just come back alive. Then you kill him a second time, then you get a massive regen item. Kill him a third time, then you get like a super refresh shot that refreshes all your spells and items. Do they respawn in League of Legends? I don't know that. Yeah, in League of Legends, the base racks, or whatever they're called, they respawn over a while, over time. Yeah, and Ags, but Ags is like an upgraded version. Ags is an item that works on almost every hero in Dota, which upgrades a certain spell of theirs, which is absolutely amazing, because that gives you more interactions in the game. And that's, League of Legends is more skill-based in the sense that the mobility is more hectic, I would say, but Dota has just way more going on. What champions are, well, they're called heroes in Dota, but be careful that you don't say champions in pubs, because people might hate you immediately if you say champions. It depends on what role you like to play. If you want to play, there are 5 positions. Position 1, safe lane core. Position 2, mid laner. Position 3 is off laner. Position 4 is the off lane support, and position 5 is hard support. So it pretty much comes down to what you prefer to play. If you want to go for the easiest to learn heroes in the beginning, I would say probably Bloodseeker, Sniper, Crystal Maiden, Ogre Magi. Leoric, someone has been playing Heroes of the Storm. AKA Leoric is right. That's Wraith King, right? In Heroes of the Storm. PA gonna be hell for him in the laning stage. Yeah, PA is gonna get annihilated in the laning stage. I mean, Bloodseeker is probably the easiest safe lane core that you can go. It's also the most straightforward. Or aggressive mode. It depends on who's playing with aggressive mode. Because it showed on Gosu Gamers. I think Gosu Gamers is lying to me, but Gosu Gamers is showing that they're playing with Skeeter as their safe lane core, which it has to be a lie. Okay, they swapped it out. They had it earlier that Skeeter was the safe lane core, and I was like, no, that seems fake. Okay, they changed it. Phew. But they do have 2 substitutes on the side of aggressive mode. It still is very close between the 2 teams. Like, I don't like either of the 2 teams that much. My bad, Wraith King was originally called Leoric in Dota 2. Leoric. Isn't it also from Diablo? Yeah, King Leoric. Yeah, he's also in Heroes of the Storm. I actually played him in Heroes of the Storm a couple of times. He was kind of shitty in Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm was also... I really enjoyed Heroes of the Storm. The Viking did win, yeah, 2-0. Does the League and Dota community hate each other? Well, if 2 games are very similar, it's pretty much... you're going to always have the question which game is harder and stuff, but it most of the time comes to, well, it's differently harder. Because you just need to have way more knowledge for Dota than from League, but League has more, those fast move, but pace movements. Oh, did I not pay up the bets? Whoops. Are there hard counter picks in this game? Very hard counter picks in this game. For instance, if you pick up, let's say, an Ember Spirit mid, he gets annihilated by a lot of different heroes. For instance, the Viper would absolutely destroy an Ember Spirit mid. But if you're going to go mid, I would say probably the safest hero to go is most of the time Sniper or Lina, even though Lina's kind of like... Sniper, Lina, Viper, those are the three safest. They pretty much do good against... Razor, okay, add Razor to that. They do pretty much good against any mid laner. They're like your solid, I don't know what to play mid laners. I mean, the Dota also has, like, jungle. Oh, well, not jungle, but they have, like, juking in trees, which is something that... You need to cut down trees and stuff and run around. It's very interesting. It's very hard to learn. Dragonlance range doesn't stack on top of each other, Carter. I think if I play a game, I'll get destroyed. You can always play a turbo game. But most of the time, if you have League experience, you should be fine when playing a game of Dota. You're just going to get a little bit overwhelmed in the beginning, but you should be fine. Inotaki. You kill minions for money. You can deny creeps. I forgot to mention that, actually. You can deny creeps to make sure that the enemy doesn't get money from it. You also get a little bit of money from denying your own creeps. And there are items, and the items are... Let's see. I'll go for... Okay. This is, for instance, a hero that you should never pick up as one of your first heroes.
So it is said.
33. What?
Prepare for battle.
This is Evoker, which I'm gonna just max level up. No, wait, where's level to max? This is a hero that you, like, it's one of the hardest heroes to play and to master. Okay, let's see, I need to add an Ags to him, just for shits and giggles. I'll make it... So this hero, what he does is he has 3 sort of spells and a spell called Invoke. If he pops, for instance... But you need to make combos. These combos, you need to have, for instance, 3... You can have 3 buffs equipped at the same time. So if you press 3 times Q, you get the Quas buff 3 times on your character. And if you then press Invoke, you learn the Cold Snap spell. And because of that, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 10 spells that he can learn. So you literally have pure chaos going on. If in the middle of a team fight, you just need to swap, and there you go. There's Invis. And then you're like, oh no, crap. Let's see, it's... What was it again? Yeah, got it. So that would put it that, and then you go, woo, and then you throw out the meatball, and then you're gonna stun strike the enemy, and then it'll actually buff yourself, and then you start auto attacking. Like, there's a lot of these pesky heroes in the game, which is very annoying to deal with. Then you also have items like Blink, Refresh Orb. And Blink, well, it pretty much speaks for itself. You get a Blink. A Refresh Shard makes you refresh all your spells again. Oh, nope. Wait, what? Oh, no, I'm looking for that one. That one. Yay. Which one did I... Oh, yeah, I got... No, crap. No, that. Yeah, there we go. And those two bastards. God, it's been a long time since I played poker. I'm just playing into free mode so I can just drop. You can just get rid of this. Sorry. I just have it open so that I know exactly what the combos are. But there are a lot of heroes like this. You could also go for... Where's... I mean... He's bald. Yeah, this is probably... This is a hero that is absolutely nasty all around. Especially if you have to play against it, because it gives you 4 characters that you need to move around. And if one of them dies, you die. So you literally have 4 lives. So for instance, you have an axes here, and then what the hero does is you throw it root, and then you can... Is the game still being delayed? I'm actually wondering about faceless. Oh, crap. You. Ow, hey, fuck off.
And time beyond counting.
Ags. And...
Road to oblivion.
So the Battle Fury does work with Aghanim Scepter. Wait, does it work with Maelstrom as well?
I go.
It does. Okay, good to know. That's pretty sick.
It shall be.
I wasn't sure if it... I thought it would work, but I wasn't really 100% sure if it would work.
Dark portents ahead. I
That's pretty nice. Getting that first hit bash your shit off. When you get kills, do you get more money like getting fed in league? Yeah, if you get kills, you get more money. But Dota has a big comeback mechanic where if you're, for instance, massively ahead and the enemy kills you one time, they get a big chunk of gold.
Not so bad. Like insects. Foresee.
Woo! Woo! Ah. Like a bounty, I think so. I mean, I've played League a couple of times, but it never was my game.
Foresee is swarm.
What to pick? Nope. Mars. Oh. Still doesn't one-shot them though. This should. There we go. Come on! Spam on a game I was considering, I would pass on it instantly. Sorry, I'm just fucking around. Is the game finally ready though? Aggressive mode first base still not ready! Oh, I'm gonna make it worse. Bye. Oh, sorry, I'm making you guys go nuts. Who do you think will win, Dendy or AM? Depends on who AM is exactly playing with today. Dobby is free! Who's Dobby is free? Free! Dobby is a free elf, bitch! Triple kill! Okay, now it's actually getting... I'll disconnect. Ah, game's ready. There we go. Purple Rampage! Rampage! Wait, what was it called? It's the... Wait, it should be up here. EGB Arena Blood. Wait, what? Nani? Viking GG versus Volt. They're actually already in their game. Faces Void and Snapfire for Viking. Uh-oh. Oh. Ernest is playing Alta Titan. Toby's playing offlane Ench. Okay. Why is the game not showing up? It should show up in a second. Or a little bit longer than a second, but it should show up soon enough. In the meantime, I'll just jump into the Viking GG versus Volt game for a sec. There we go. Still hearing the Meebo Rampage. Fuzzy. Let's see what are their ranks. That's Toby's rank actually. 25. Jeez. Shad's 58. 70. Still not. Oh man, he dropped again out of the top 100. Slacker. Meeple Rampage.
Oh, get wet.
Gimme game place. I mean, once the drop starts, it should show up in the list. Show Shad's profile. Okay. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that PA though. And look at that Drow though, Eridan. Oh, look at those two heroes. But look at those two. The Drow PA.
Back to 4.
Where the fuck is the game? Did they unticket it?
Radiant structures.
No, right? Ah. Okay. Let's see. Live. Book. They have a buck in this game? They don't even have a puck in this game. Why the fuck do I get this game on number 1 if there's not even a puck in there? Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Wait, isn't the summit starting in like 8 minutes? Oh no, 28 minutes, okay. Got started on Russian stream. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering why the fuck there's no...
Double damage.
Why it's not even, like, showing up in the list. Whereas, in the past, that tournament that she... Oh, there we go. Aggressive mode versus Fate. Finally. God.
Radiant team back.
Bait versus aggressive mode. Game number 1. Who's Desire?
10 seconds remaining.
So they're playing with now a different substitute.
5 seconds.
If there ever was a time for Pio to carry a game, it would be now. Chen banned, so LeBron doesn't get his hero. There's going to be the Timbersaw ban, because, I mean, it's a Timbersaw. Not a big surprise there.
10 seconds.
Oh, let's see, the Force versus Cyber Legacy draft is done.
5 seconds remaining.
Grimstroke. Bat Rider for fours. They're playing with the Sven. I'm liking Force's lineup against Cyber Legacy a lot. Like a lot. Double Stormhammer with the Soulbind. Very nice double lasso. They've got the Rolling Thunder as well. Good force draft.
Dire team pick.
What's Pio's rank? I have absolutely no idea. I'll have to check when the game starts. Let's see what we have going on this game. It's the Slardar band. Okay. Not really a hero you see too often picked anymore. With the Oracle. Okay, Oracle band makes a lot of sense. Cookie? No, it's going to be the Puck first pick. I actually knew that was going to be Puck first pick. Grandma is still in the pool, and they did ban out the next assassin, so Cookie Granny is a very deadly choice for either of the two teams. Puck, first pick for bait. That is a hero that Dendy loves playing in the mid lane. Still.
10 seconds. Radiant team pick.
Rubik. So that's, I think Spartan's hero. That means he's probably going to steal away that Dream Coil a couple of times. Bait versus
Dire team pick.
aggressive mode. Void Spirit as well. Okay, Void Spirit in the middle lane up against Puck does win against the Puck normally. But it can also be put in the off lane depending on what you're needing in that game. Sometimes even safe lane, but that, because you most of the time need stronger safe lane core than and Void Spirit can become. You usually just put it off lane or mid. Hey, Harvey Weinstein has been sentenced to 23 years in prison following rape conviction. You're fucked.
Dire team back.
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster off lane, so that's going to be Ghost Stick's Beastmaster. Also a pretty classic Ghost Stick hero. That and Centaur. Should have seen how many people had thanked him before an Oscar acceptance speech. Oh, on the Oscar acceptance speech. Oh yeah. But you won't be grabbing the Oscar and be like, yeah, let's get that guy in prison. The guy that got me here. I only had to suck his dick twice and get a little rating from behind, but got me here. And now I'm gonna throw it. Well, everyone knew that it was happening. No one did the fucking thing. Tools. Would you though? Suck a dick for an Oscar and 50 mil? I ain't gay, but $20 is $20. Why the fuck would I want an Oscar? I literally have no use for the Oscar. At all. Without the money, that's yeah, you won the Aegis for TI, but you didn't get the fucking money for it. Yeah, fuck the Aegis, throw it out the window, give me my money.
Radiant team back.
Bloodseeker ban? Are they gonna go Pango then? On bait. Or Slark? Hey, Viking coming back like the pros gods tier level they are.
Dire team.
Troll Warlord for aggressive mode. There is no Oracle to be played with it, but Troll Warlord's always a solid hero. So, can get baited out of his position very easily by the by the bait heroes. Well, at least by the Puck. I like DK Truman. I like Truman. I like the Truman show as well.
5 seconds remaining.
At least you can YOLO once with the AG. That would be amazing. Just a second life item. Olympic medals. Hence why people often go pro instead of going to Olympics. Actually, a lot of people that get Olympic medals sell the Olympic medals afterwards, just so that they make money out of it. There was an ice skater from the Netherlands that had like 9 gold medals or something in the past, and he sold all of them. Because he didn't value the fact that they were, Olympic medals. He was like, hey, I can pay for my trip around the world with this. Fuck yeah, bye-bye.
Radiant team pick.
Ogre Magi. Who picks Ogre in this day and age? Crystal Maiden Who picks Crystal Maiden for that match in this? Well, Crystal Maiden is good against Beastmaster. We'll, for 5 position, we'll root up those Beastmaster boars and fuck them up. Especially if she also is going to go for the Necrobook or the Helm of the Dominator. Those creeps are all going to get frozen in place.
10 seconds remaining.
Pretty worried about Void Spirit being a flop. Oh, it's probably an offlane of Void Spirit, honestly. And they're going to go Razor. Very good against the Troll Warlord. And just incredibly tanky and hard to deal with most of the time in your games. But last pick is for aggressive mode. So, bait, they need to make sure that they don't get pocket stratted. They are looking for either a mid lane or an off lane for aggressive mode. Whereas bait, I think this is going to be a pure safe lane Razor. The 4 position puck for King R. But they could, that's the plus side about their draft. They could put the Razor mid for Dendy, they could put the puck, or they could put the puck mid for Dendy, they could put the Razor safe lane. Like, they can pick either a 4 position, a mid laner, or a safe laner on bait. Fnatic's been running a lot of Ogre. Really? Huh. I haven't seen a lot of Ogre recently.
10 seconds remaining.
Ogre offlane, it's been a while since I've seen the Ogre offlane.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, OD gets banned. They expect that this is going to be a 4 position puck for King R then. Shut up, Carta. I'm not going to lube in like the next week. I don't even know if I will. It's the weirdest fucking idea ever. Why do you get off on watching me lube my face? My head. You're a strange man, you know that? A very strange man.
Dire team pick.
So, bait, what's going to be their choice? Is it going to be Dendy Puck, Dendy Razor, Dendy something else? What's it going to be, my friend? My Pasha biceps. My suka.
5 seconds remaining.
Come on. Last pick, we're here. Get it done. Almost finito. And it's gonna be... Watch it be some absolutely terrible hero. Not seeing the main problem here. The fact that the product is available means there's demand for it. I thought as a bald man, you should know what the... I'm not a bald man. I shave my head, but I'm not bald. I have hair, so the loop doesn't work for me.
Radiant team pick. Lena.
And there is no problem on fucking trying to get a shine on your head. I have never heard of even that fucking product in my life. Lena last pick for bait. Really? They're gonna go for the mid Lena for Dendy. Is it going magic damage Lena? Then they've already lost on bait. Robocop hairline is considered borderline bald. No?
5 seconds.
No, it's not. Bald is no hair. And aggressive mode, they're gonna go for the Darkseer. Wait, what? So it is gonna be a Void Spirit mid up against the Lena for Dendy. I'm gonna go, well, Darkseer, Rubik Lane, Actually, he's pretty decent. I mean, he just dodges the razor completely. LeBron's going to have to chase him around the entire time. King R on the puck. Who do I think is a better draft here? Troll Warlord with the Surge, though. I'm going to go aggressive mode on game 1. Yeah, just Darkseer Surge the Troll Warlord and let him go ham on the enemy. I'm not German, Flipmacher. I'm Dutch. Rubik mid, or does Sunlight play position for this game? Wait, are they playing Rubik mid? Wait, what? Are they playing what? Sunlight's. I didn't even know it. So I would assume it's the Netherlands, Dutch. Custom mode has been playing well recently. They just lost Lil and Naive. Like, they lost a mid 4%. It is actually a mid Rubik for Sunlight. Okay. So they're going to be playing 4-position Void Spirit, it seems. Interesting choice. I dig it. I dig it. Let's go aggressive mode. I believe in aggressive mode taking game number 1. Sunlight on the Rubik. They're not good of a Rubik player, which is a kind of progress. He hasn't even finished the entire kind of progress. But I do like I just like the hero picks on this. I love Surge on heroes like a Troll, Ursa, Life Seeder. Just absolutely hard to deal with in the late game. Yes, they will, of course, use the puck to bait and everything and kill them off, but mid lane Gendy Lina versus the Sunlight Rubik. It's going to be an interesting showing. You will miss EG versus Fnatic match. That is possible. Will they cancel LA Major? No. I have a question out of context. Is there corona outbreak in Amsterdam? I'm going to travel there. Do you recommend? So far I know not too much corona in Amsterdam. It's more in the southern part of the Netherlands. But yes, there's corona in the Netherlands. We have, I think, 500 cases now? I think I read somewhere that we have 500 cases in the Netherlands. The government quarantining events in LA. No, they're not. Yeah, exactly. They'll just do exactly that. Toskak, 17 million people in the Netherlands. Shut the fuck up, honestly. Okay, first blood. Wait, how did they kill off Skylark first blood already? Where the hell was he? Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. And that means the Void Spirit 4 position. Honestly, this is actually the first time I've seen the Void Spirit not play a core role in a pro match. But Thug should actually have a pretty good lane up against Ghost Stick, especially with Spartan guarding him once he levels Frostbite a little bit. Going to be decent harass onto this Ghost Stick King R. And they're going to smoke up together so they can pull the creep wave away. And yeah, Pyo is going to get a good amount of farm, but it is Pyo playing safe lane, so it's not really the worst thing to fear. Does support Void work? It does. I mean, you can get the level 15 town Remnant provides 600 True Sight, which is amazing. Because, well, yeah, you just get free sentry wards. LeBron. Well, if Desire is going to walk together with Skylark, it's going to be kind of hard for LeBron to get anything done here. It's actually leveling Ignite level 1. Normally you see them just skip that completely and go for the Bloodlust plus Fire Blast levels.
Your life need not end trust.
Haste.
Middle lane, Dondo versus Sunlight. Sunlight getting a little bit of a beating. Does he? Or does he have send out just some good old regen flying in, walking in, strolling in? But I'd rather not get it. Well, yeah, no, I'd rather also not get infected, but I'm assuming I'm going to get infected. Just like I would get infected with a normal fucking flu. And it's going to suck. And I'm just going to be chilling in bed, watching movies and shit, and then I'll get out of bed and then I'll be like, okay, done. LeBron's going to get caught in the top lane, but they don't have any real mana left. They have 2 mangoes onto the Void Spirit. Net worth is still pretty close between the 2 teams. Skylark actually got so many losses there thanks to the usage of the Iron Shell plus Desire just spamming out the Resonant Pulse to push shit faster. OTB coming in. Pyo is actually going to try and go for a kill here. They have Surge. No Dissimulate though, and that's going to mean Desire is going to lose his life to Pyo, who secures himself the kill. He's going to miss a couple of, well, probably only 1 creep kill, honestly. Rubika's doing a good job in the middle lane. I don't know how much money he's spending out. Well, he's almost done with the bottle, actually, before Dendy gets his bottle. But Dendy does lead with 1 null talisman. Oh, he's got a little cute ferret. I was saying you can get it again. Your body doesn't build a resistance. Haven't actually checked that, though. There's some cases where someone that had it got it again. That's true, but most of the time you're completely like, yeah, you're just gonna be Gucci. I mean, that happens with anyone. If you had a certain disease, there's always, if you get a compromised immune system, even though your body knows how to defend against it, you can still get sick. But that's just with any disease. Yeah, but the vaccine Darkseal's probably going to cost a fucking fortune because everyone's tripping balls. Dendy's going to get ganked in the middle lane. Will they get the kill? Sunlight will not go and chase for the last little zap. Actually, he would have probably killed him off with the Fade Bolt Blast there. No, we need to stockpile on fucking face masks and everyone needs to get disinfectant gel so that hospitals run out of face masks and everyone gets fucked. And the moment that you feel even a small little amount of the sniffles, you should just run towards the hospital where all the sick old people are and then make everyone else very sick by thinking, oh no, I'm gonna die from the sniffles. I would actually, if that was close, nearby, Carta, I would have 100% done it. 3.7k for testing the drugs, for just getting the illness and testing drugs, sure. I mean, I'm gonna get it anyway, so I might as well get paid 3.7k for it. Yeah, but at least then when I'm sick, I'm literally gonna be completely monitored the entire time. Oh my god, why this stupid fucking virus is the only thing that people are talking about these days. At Costco on Sunday, there was people leaving it with carts full of only toilet paper, like at least 100 rolls in one cart. Corona hasn't even come to my province yet. I did see that, like, fucking Tesco and shit were completely out of toilet paper. I don't even know why you'd get that much. What the fuck are they planning to do with that much toilet paper?
Vegas denies you.
Well, so far, laning stage, very slow, 3-1. I mean, that's why we're talking about the coronavirus at the moment, because not a lot of action has happened. Thug is neck and neck with Pyo in net worth. Sunlight's actually slightly winning that mid lane versus Tendi, who is now TPing bottom. TPing bottom. He's got Laguna Blade ready. He wants to go Thug. The roar comes out. Laguna Blade is thrown. He does not have his level. He doesn't have his battle trance leveled. Otherwise, actually might have survived that. And they got a good gank going here on the side of Bait. Does antibacterial gel work against the virus? No, because it's not a bacteria. They're gonna insert a clause in Carta. The entire research is where they have you in quarantine for 2 weeks while they keep you there occupied. And it's not like you get the disease, walk in every 2 days, and then get a pill and then walk out. They actually are monitoring you inside a hospital facility for 2 weeks. So they are literally guarding your fucking ass. Why is everyone stocking up and stealing it? Because the media is just all over the place with the fucking everyone's gonna die from the coronavirus. Ah!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes, exactly, Carta. But that means they will monitor you and try and fix whatever symptoms you get. So you're going to be in an intensive care unit the entire time while you have the coronavirus. Tier 1 is going to get taken out by Ghost Stick. I mean, I could also just choose and wait to not get the coronavirus, then get sick, have to pay the hospital bills, as well, while also not getting decent, good care. You gotta pick and choose. Either you want to get paid for being sick, or you don't want to get paid for being sick. Paid for being sick sounds pretty good. What about perma damage? What do you think they're gonna give me fucking lead or something?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
These medicine that they're giving, they're not allowed to do human trials on stuff that is super ultra mega dangerous for people. Experimental, again, they're not allowed to give you fucking drugs that hasn't been tested on anything else yet. It's like they have a modified version of the vaccine for the influenza. That sort of stuff is what they're using. Where, you'll take a fucking vaccine of modified version of the influenza vaccine, you're gonna be Gucci.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, but this is not fucking China. Carta, why are you even comparing China with anything else in the world? FDA laws and everything everywhere else. Elephant men case. What?
Radiant's bottom tower is
Do a small controlled dose of the vaccine just to see if it...
are fortified.
Exactly.
Dire's structures
They're not going to be like, hey, good luck, bro. You're going to be in Oh, Pio is going to get jumped. Annihilated there by Sunlight. 1-1-0 on the mid Rubik. He's going for boss first item. LeBron is being chased down by Thug. He does have his ult. He goes 6 going to get the TP out. LeBron's not going to be so lucky. And a double kill there for Sunlight. Rubik getting closer to his boss. Of course, not all drug trials are going to be completely safe. Shit goes wrong. But then again, if I get coronavirus and at the same time my immune system is compromised, I die. If I fall off a fucking 2 steps, I fall, land on my neck, I die. Shit happens. There are millions of ways that a person can die and shit goes wrong. People lost their fucking left leg when their right leg was supposed to be amputated. It happens. Does it happen every fucking day? No, it happens once in a 50 fucking billion shot. But, you know, I'm gonna bank on the fact that I'm not gonna get cucked by bad luck.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Roar comes out onto the voice spirit. Desired. Well, he's just gonna jump back. The safety. Spartan pops his ulti. I don't wanna die! I don't wanna die. Actually does do a lot of damage before he falls. But on the other side of LeBron Dotes, he's gonna lose his life. Sunlight steals the Laguna Blade. What is it? Wat eten we?
De cookies.
Oké, ja, potje. Kom maar zo aan.
Ja, inderdaad.
Een kwartiertje. Point for me was when one guy, they threw the curtains around him and these guys with gowns came up like from an operating theater. Then 31 years old, immune system crashed and his liver, kidneys and lungs were failing. What were they trying? What were they testing? It's an influenza string. They're not fucking testing for, you know, the Alzheimer's disease. I won't try out Alzheimer's medication. Shit, that's gonna affect the brain. Yeah, they won the game 2-0 with Viking GG won that series 2-0.
Maybe I'll have a nap. Times 3.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. 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 Radiant's defense are double kill. Radiant is under attack.
You're not it.
体中の細胞に火を起こすように目いっぱいに空気を吸い込んだ。人は背を逃げに憧れを成果にフルボリュームで叫べよ。光あれ光あれ行け闇を滑走路にして己の道を経験に光あれいつ先の絶望へいつ先の栄光を信じて大地の煙はたった一つ
Ah. No, I'm not streaming Dota Summit. I'm sticking to this series. Oh, Evil Geniuses versus Team Liquid, and Team Liquid are losing. Oh, Abbott's playing Meepo. OG Seed versus Fnatic. Oh, that's a terrible Fnatic draft. OG Seed's gonna beat the crap out of him. Morphling for Fnatic against an Ancient Apparition. I won the first match. Bates won the first match against Aggressive Child. There we go. Let's get... Right. Ah, my fucking middle finger. Ah.
Radiant team back. Dire team back.
Let's see. Baked won game number 1. Delete. Hey, Avathakis. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Dreams! Hey, thank you very much. Much appreciated, my man.
Radiant team back.
And I only need 13 more subs, and then I get a new sub emote.
Team back. Radiant team back. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
So, Mars first pick for aggressive mode. Okay, they're not letting Bait pick it up, which is a ghosting hero, but also a Dondo mid. But yeah, Mars might need, again, back to being off laner. Of course I talk with my audience. I love you guys so much. What are the other bans? What are the other picks? Nyx Assassin has been banned out. Cookie Granny also banned out. Oracle is still available. Ancient Operation pickup for Bait means probably Oracle for aggressive mode. Dota 2 is the only game I know which is more fun to watch than to play. Exactly that. This game can get so triggering when playing, but when I'm watching it, I'm like,
10
yeah,
seconds remaining.
I can watch this for days on end.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Okay, Clockwork. Also nice pick. While watching, you can see how much strategy and thinking goes into every stage of the game. Yeah. Exactamundo. The drafting stage, where you have to decide everything, and then the laning stage, when will the early rotations come in, how are they going to handle the laning stage, then how aggressive is every team going to be, depending on their draft, of course. There's going to be the Rubik pickup I doubt that they'll pick this Rubik as a mid laner again, but Rubik against AA is very nice, because that AA Ice Blast does a ton of damage if you're Rubik, when you spell seal it. When playing, I feel like I'm a 65 IQ nut job, unfortunately. Same here. Like, I have the knowledge somewhere hidden in my mind on how to play the game, but I don't have the mechanical skills to play the game.
Dire team back.
Is Mars the best position 3 right now? It's the most picked offlaner. Yes. Has a lot to do with most heroes. Most teams like to go for big team fight combos. I mean, I casted the best of 5 series yesterday between Singularity and Viking GG, and 4 out of 5 games had a Mars picked up by Hestio Rotten, and the only game that they didn't pick Mars up was the game that it was banned. So, you know, what the fuck? I mean, they lost that series, so suits them right for picking up Mars constantly.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, Dire team pick.
Phantom Lancer. Okay, PL for Pio. He likes his illusions heroes. PL and Terrorblade a lot. So, I assume a Lesh for aggressive mode. Mid-Lesh, safe lane Lesh, both work, but Lesh in general, really good against the PL. That, or you're gonna have to go for the other version, which is gonna be like the Sven. I mean, you're gonna need some good AoE clear. Sven, I think Forrest just played a game where they played Sven. Holy shit, Team Liquid are actually winning against Evil Geniuses right now. But the Abbot Meepo is losing? What? What a sexy Mars. So yeah, what is going to be their choice to counter the PL? I'm thinking just get Lash safe lane. Or Lash mid. I mean, either of the two works. You could just pick Lash and you could always decide if you want to put it mid or safe. The PL was like a support in this versus a bat on this Sven. Very sad. Yeah. So Force is one of the better teams in the CIS region at the moment. Is C9 playing today? I can check real fast for you. C9, yes, they are playing in the next round of Dota Summit up against Evil Geniuses, and then the round after that against OG Seed. Lena for aggressive mode. Is this a mid Lena or a 4 position? Wait, no, this is mid Lena? Huh? What are they doing? Lena sucks against Clockwork and PL.
5 seconds.
That's their plan here. It's looking like they're making it really hard for themselves. You still really need that AoE damage clear. Bait Ember Spirit. I think they need another. Well, I mean, Ember Spirit's a good mid laner nonetheless. But no, you don't want to pick up Ember Spirit against Lina. Against Lina, you mainly just go for safer, doesn't absolutely get annihilated by Lina mid heroes. Which, I mean, for Dandy, could mean he could go Buck. Which is a little bit of a Dandy hero. Maybe Void Spirit, because Void Spirit is also pretty decent against Alina. And I'm being called. And the call got cancelled immediately. OD for bait. OD could work. God, they're taking forever with their draft.
Dire team.
And it's gonna be bait. Void Spirits. So probably the Void Spirit mid. I would assume for bait versus the Lina, it does do well enough against Lina-ish. Dendi is also a very good Void Spirit player. So aggressive mode. They need something against the PL.
10 seconds remaining.
As a safe laner, I mean, again, I still think Lesh is the perfect choice, but they're going to go Underlord. Well, Underlord is a very good counter to the PL. Absolutely chunks him down with Firestorm, and the Pit of Malice route is also very annoying to deal with. But wait, that means they're playing Mars mid. And then Lina 5, Rubik 4? And Underlord offlane, I guess, is what?
10 seconds remaining.
Or are they going to put Underlord mid? What? No.
5 seconds remaining.
Huh? OD would be really good for bait right now. They could swap the Void Spirit to the offlane and just pick up OD. That's only for early game. What? OD?
10 seconds remaining.
Underlord, offlane, support Lina. Yeah, I think it's a support Lina and a mid Mars.
Remaining. Dire team pick.
Night Stalker ban. And their last pick for aggressive mode is gonna be the Ricky. I actually do hope. If they're gonna, well, I do hope that he's gonna rush first sight to Battle Fury against the PL then. Well, I didn't know with the latest change of Essence Ring. Now it works even if you had AA DUF. Yes, it does, because it doesn't count as healing. That's why they did the change so that it was bad again. It was OP on fucking Io, because Io healed his ally, but now it's not considered healing. But it's just considered an increase in health for a short period of time, so it doesn't actually, AA bless. I mean, I did not know that was the case, but it actually does make sense. Axe last pick. Well, Axe is decent against the Ricky because you can make sure that he stays visible by taunting him, so he can't actually escape. Not a counter that you see too often. I mean, you just barely ever see Axe anyway. But I can get behind it. Who I think is going to win this draft? Wait, it's a safe lane Mars? Mid Ricky. Offlane Underlord. So Ricky versus Void Spirit mid. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
A bunch.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, there we go. Did Cart send donations again? Yes, he did. Of course, Cart. No one else donates to me. Hall of Fame? Oh, you need to add the full song list for it.
Has no time for all this gibber.
So yeah, who do you guys think is gonna win? I really do actually sort of like. Depends on if Sunlight's gonna be playing, getting Battle Fury first. If he's doing Battle Fury, you know I got soft spot for Ricky with Battle Fury. You need to add exclamation mark SR space the YouTube link, not the name. I know it's very annoying. They still haven't added it in.
30 seconds.
Cyber Legacy Force versus Cyber Legacy. Force is gonna win game number 2. And Viking GG are gonna win game 2 as well. So Force is gonna be a 2-0, Viking GG is gonna be a 2-0, and Bait versus Aggressive Mode is gonna be a. This one is still kinda tough. It's gonna be a mid-Mars.
The battle begins.
I think this is gonna be Aggressive Mode win. Close bets. Why is my song request not working? Oh, there we go. The Script Hall of Fame. How does Maid farm against Finchel? How does Mars farm against Void Spirit? Good enough. I mean, Mars is a tanky bastard that refuses to die. And Void Spirit soaks up a lot of physical damage thanks to the Resonant Pulse. But I think Mars should just be completely fine in farming in the middle lane. 5 position Lina though. Actually 4 position Lina. What? 5 position Rubik in the bottom lane? Oh, it seems it's a 4 position Lina with a 5 position Rubik, which I hate. I mean, Void Spirit, or Rubik really needs items. Like, especially the Aether Lens is a much needed item. Sunlight having a little bit of trouble against Ghostic in the lane. Axe is leveling up that counter helix. And keeps on spinning, baby. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And Skylark bottom lane versus the PL. I mean, this spell right here, Firestorm, does a tremendous amount of damage to illusions and to the PL, plus also the bit of malice is a straight up pain. Okay, Sunlight top needs to be careful. King R is a nasty little clockwork, and King R, last game on his puck, played a really good game. I always like it when position 4s get managed to somehow magically secure farm all over the map.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Okay, both lose the courier. Does not hit the Spear of Mars onto the building. Well, the tree, though. Unfortunately.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But yeah, he's probably going to send out double bracer soon. No magic wand instead. Top lane, there's a TP coming in from Desire as well. They're going to try and go for Ghost Stick. Sunlight. Actually, they lift him out of range there, but Ghost Stick is going to get first blooded. King R might be the second one to lose his life to aggressive mode. Light Strike Array connects, and there we do have the double for Spartan. Nice rotation in to secure the double kill and keep your safe lane going. In the meantime, that means Ricky does have some time to farm up his lane in relative safety. What the hell?
I think not.
Fuck Fnatic. Fnatic is actually losing against OG Seed. Playing Morphling Shaker. Hey, you deserve to lose if you're gonna go for that. So far, Bates lanes are the 2 kills behind, but they are winning their lane, all 3 of their lanes. How is Skylark even losing his lane against PO? But well, mid lane is going slightly more in favor of Thug, though. Actually, is Experience going in his favor as well? No, not really. Well, I think it's pretty much even between the two sides. Ghostic is going to tank everything. Top lane. Desire almost loses his life. Spartan Light Strike Array is going to get dodged by King R. He's got those brown boots, so he's a little bit too swifty. Nice sidestep. And Ghostic, he's just going to continue farming it up. Another Light Strike Array missed from Spartan. Why is Sunlight, by the way, not farming the lane? That's what I'm more curious about. Why is he chasing in, trying to kill off an axe instead of killing off creep waves? Just creeps. Yeah, look at this. He's bottom. Well, he's just tied with Skylark, who's also had a pretty terrible lane, forced to TP all the way back to base. That's why he's losing, because he is up against an Ancient Apparition who's right-clicking him the entire time, because they are tri-laning on the side of aggressive mode. King R on the run will be getting to safer pastures. Going to go for the straight TP back to base. And Desire will do exactly the same. We'll just heal up. Ghost Stick's lane is going excellent. Second in net worth. The only one that is higher than him is Thug, the mid lane Mars. Ghost Stick is like, ooh, free farm. What happening to Fnatic? They're getting butchered by OG Seed. That's what's happening to them. They played the Morphling. You don't play Morphling in this batch. Also, yeah, no, they play Morphling. You just don't. You play Morphling against an Ancient Apparition means you're gonna get your ass fucking handed to you.
Mine is truly a blessed victory.
Ice Blast and Morphling dead. Ice Blast and Morphling dead. Ice Blast and Morphling dead.
Is under attack.
Ghost Stick, now top net worth of the game. He's going for his phase boots into another. Well, actually, he doesn't even have braces just yet. Yeah, and EG versus Liquid is they picked up a Meepo up against Ember Spirit Magnus, which is also kind of asking for it.
Is under attack.
Like, Meepo as a 10th pick, surprise pick against no counters, amazing. Meepo, when they have 2 counter heroes, you know, kind of dog shit. And Viking GG is stomping their opponents. Fault's getting annihilated. Force is slightly ahead. But those two I do expect to be correct predictions. Skylark will get taken out bottom lane. Bait is actually looking really good this game. 1k net with lead so far. Thug the only one that's... Well, Sunlight is catching up. He's going for the Battle Fury first. Luckily, he's going to choose the right item to go for. But is he... I think he's not even going to build up his power treads yet. Oh, Viking already... What?
Radiant's
Hey, what?
tower is under attack.
How did they already win? 12 minutes in.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, it seems Fault just forfeited. That's also possible. 12-minute game. Easy for Viking. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Zaire will not get hit by the cold feet, but Pio is going to charge in. There's going to be, from the side, King R running through. Will he get the catch? Probably. He is faster, because the Zaire doesn't... Well, he actually does have brown boots, but... How much faster is a Clockwork in general? Ooh. There we go. 2 Atrophy Aura, permanent damage for the Underlord. Easy game. There's going to be the arena onto LeBron, skewering him to the side. LeBron's going to be another one to fall. In the meantime, Lena, Spartan top lane, gets taken out by Ghost Stick. Who missed his Culling Blade, it seems. But Dondo on the Void Spirit heading back towards the middle lane. It's a 1k net lead for the side of Bait. Still.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Axel. Oh, wow. Easy.
Dire's top tower is under
That was...
attack. Dire's structure.
Aggressive mode really suck without Nave and Lil. Jesus. Like, well, I don't even get what that was. He literally just stands there, taunts, kills him. Like, one spin was even... He only got 1 spin off. And so, like...
Dire's top tower is
What are they doing? He's going for the Diffusal Blade instead this time. Okay. Changing his mind. Skylark's gonna get jump bottom lane. Will get nuked down. He just TP'd in as well, so that's gonna be pretty painful. The walk of shame. Having to walk back to the lane. Bottom tier 1 is being pushed down in the meantime.
tower is under attack.
I really do wish that he would go for the Battle Fury instead first. What's that Spartan cloak thingy that looks... Oh, probably some Chinese New Year stuff.
Dire's bottom tower.
Sash of the Brains of the Dragonfire. That ass, though. Looks kind of weird. Axe Call onto Sunlight. Come on, get that Ricky out of there. Smoke. And Ghostic doesn't have Invis Detection on him, so he will not be able to kill off Sunlight. He's just going to run and dip out of there. 2k net was lead so far for the side of Bait. If AM win, I'll sub. Deal. Big Herc. Easy. That's easy money for easy sub for me. Ghostic's gonna get the TP out to safety top lane. I really do hope that Sunlight is gonna go. Just go Battle Fury, bro. It's good against PL. You don't really have a lot against PL. The only hero that you have. I mean, Underlord is pretty good against PL and the Mars. But the Mars is kind of also skewed. Trying to beat up a PL. It's kind of hard. OGC won against Fnatic and Liquid won against EG. Both the drafts from their opponents were absolute shit. That's what happened.
Dire's
Team Liquid had an Magnus and an Ember Spirit versus a Meepo,
bottom tower has fallen.
and
Radiant's
Fnatic
middle tower
were playing with their Morphling up against an Ancient Apparition, which is, you know... Yeah, I saw Immortal Faith. I was like watching, and then immediately, 12 minutes in, the enemy forfeited out, and you guys were like 6k ahead and then forfeit. Oh. Okay. Well, that's 4-0 today. Keep it up, especially until the next major qualifiers, and then qualify for the major, and then get the Chad shirt. Well, congratulations on your wins today. Doesn't that... Oh no, you still have Unique in your group, but you have to play against like 2 days or something. LeBron, Ice Best's thrown out, is actually going to completely whiff, even though he's literally right in front of him. Axcall comes out from Ghostic onto the Lina. Mars gets the arena off. Ghostic's going to get caught into it. Actually, multiple are caught inside the arena. King R is going to lose his life. Ghostic is going to get taken out by Sunlight. They're going to go try and catch Dendy. Will they catch Dendy? Skylark does have a bit of malice in a couple of seconds. Thug. Spear of Mars. Dendy a little bit too far away. And Dendy gets taken out eventually by Skylark. So a triple kill right there for aggressive mode to try and get that net worth back in check. The Fusel Blade is, well, it's over halfway there. Ghost Stick Blade Mill being built up after his Blink Dagger. PL also almost has his Diffusal Blade. Well, actually, his career died with the Diffusal Blade on it. Ouch. Felt like a really weird GG as well. I assume that they are heartbroken that they lost the first game after being after mega-ing Viking, and then being 6k behind in 12 minutes the next game. You're like, fuck it, no, come yours.
Incoming! Not with the
I mean, if you're up against the superior team that's going to win the entire tournament, then, you know, sometimes you just don't want to finish the game. Who got better picks? I think aggressive mode has better picks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, that's what I personally think. Let's go Cyber Legacy Force beat that Cyber Legacy. Broodmother game, and I want to see. I have not actually seen a single Gimki Broodmother game. I think. No, I haven't. So I'm kind of disappointed that I'm not seeing it right now. Viking does not have any more games today. They only had 2 best of 2s, at least from what I could see. And I don't think they... Ooh, nice dodge there. Will not get the kill onto LeBron. Sunlight doesn't get the jump. He needs that blink strike. Needs that range, but no. LeBron is gone. And Sunlight needs to go back to farming up that diffusal. Hookshot's going to miss from King R. Stolen hookshot from Desire. Hookshot connects onto Pyo. There's going to be the root coming out. Laguna Blade onto Pyo. Does he get out? It seems so. Axcall onto 3. Perfect call from Ghostic. They're going to make that a double dunker. Misses the third dunk, though. Actually, the second dunk didn't even get pushed out. Then he gets a double kill, and they're going to go for the tier 1 tower in the middle lane.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Dondo, Yule Scepter is now going to get delivered. Oh, actually, 4 staff? What? Void Spirit 4 staff. Oh, to get out of the Ricky. Why not just Yule's? Okay. I don't really see a Void Spirit 4 staff. Like, this is the first one. Who's streaming Siberian versus Cyber Legacy? Is that Paramatch or what is that? Siberian versus Cyber Legacy. Oh, Sigil Pro League. There's a Russian stream for that. Sigil doesn't have an English stream. Lift up, drag back, King R. Gonna get pushed against that tree and annihilated by Spartan. Laguna Blade secures the kill. He's going for the Yule Scepter on Melina. Axe Skull comes out though. Ice Blast flies in. Spartan is in trouble. Spartan is gone. Doug's got the arena. He's got the Desolator build. Misses the Spear of Mars onto the Bra, but they will spot out Dendy, who tried to sneak around along the lines in Invis, but will be able to force staff push himself out of harm's way, or will they? No, they get the jump up on the high ground. Desire uses the stolen Astral Step to spot Dendy, and Sunlight gets the kill. Middle lane, Pyo is going to get silenced up. He's Rodovatus as well. He cannot get out, and Pyo, without the Manta Style yet done, gets taken out by Desire. Sunlight, he's going for the Battle Fury next. Good boy. I'm proud of you, son. Force is going to take out Cyber Legacy. It seems. Broodmother Gaming. Ice Blast comes in onto Thug. Mars in trouble. He does not have any healing going on. He's going to throw out the arena. Just for shits and giggles. They might kill off King R here. Yeah, they should finish him off. Spartan gets another Laguna Blade kill. That's hot. And big fights coming around in all these engagements for, well, actually very close between the two teams still. Let's go Battle Fury, my friend. My Pasha biceps. Ghost Take BKB, Blink Dagger, Blade Mo already done. BKB is going to be his next item. Pyo, Man Style, of course, and then the Butterfly. Would I go Butterfly or would I go... Not sure. I think I'd just go for Heart or Satanic or something more survivability oriented.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Maybe even Hookshot barely misses the mark, but that, yeah, they know that there's a ward there. It has to be. Otherwise, he wouldn't go for the blind hook. Because they don't have a ward up here. And the only way that they could have spotted him going in that direction is either they have a ward there, but they don't, so they have to have a ward over there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sunlight, just head out and farm, bro. Go to the bottom lane. No Radiant heroes are there. It's a 1-for-1 outpost. Secure control. Fuck it, can't think of what it's called. White Spirit's got the 4 staff. Is going for the Yule Scepter next. I hope that he's gonna go Chrysalis at one point though. Went for the 30 damage. Does Skylark actually go for? He's got the Rod of Atos first item, so he's got multiple routes to throw on his enemies.
Sneak attack? What for?
Fuck me, that scared me. Please, no more weed music. Many thank. Faith Björn. Sure, Faith Björn. I will change the weed music. But Jesus, that scared me. Okay, I'll make it rock music. Mix. Prefer rock? What kind of music do you want? I ain't gonna do rap. I already fell asleep in my chair. Same here. Classic soul. Can I buy you a nude post at €2? Of course you can. You want to see this hairy chest right there? Yeah, I know you do. I even have a calendar coming up, bro. If only I was sexy enough to do that. I don't even know this song. Classic soul. Classic soul music. I don't even know what classic soul music is. I mean, I guess like blues and stuff. Jazz? Is that soul? Okay, I'm gonna open the window for a second. My room is really hot. And most importantly, I ain't getting any fresh air. 12-1 in favor of, bait. At the time being, they're heading out bottom lane where we have Thug walking. He's almost as done with his BKB though. There's going to be an Axel. Ice Blast comes through. Thug is in trouble. And he is going to get annihilated. Good catch there from Ghost Stick. Pyo is going for the Abyssal Blade after his Manta Style. Okay, interesting choice there. Probably going to try and use it to control up the Rikimaru.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures.
I just added a YouTube playlist called Classic 70s and 80s Funk, Soul, and R&B.
Dire's bottom tower.
I mean, I also have song requests open, so if you have eggs, you can also song request music.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, this song. Or you could sub and then you get 500 eggs plus requesting music only costs 50 eggs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Even better there on the side. Dendi, Light Striker Ray connects. There's going to be Jumping Sunlight, Laguna Blade. They blow up Dendi. Skewer King R to the side. Dendi actually buys back for this, but they already lost the fight. Why would you buy back for a fight you're not going to win? Mars didn't even throw his arena just yet. He's still chilling over here. Now he tosses his arena. Pyo is stuck. Like, he's trying to bait them out. Pyo, run! Ooh, nice bait. Even though he could have actually ran if he went for the real escape. Now he's going to get caught. I think he actually would have escaped if he just straight up ran, instead of just chilling there and trying to bait the enemy out. So Pyo outplayed himself there. Triple kill for aggressive mode, and they just bought back on Dendi for nothing. Like, if they fight at your outpost or something, sure, you can buy back. But when you're fighting at the enemy's tier 2, how do I request songs? Exclamation mark SR space the YouTube link. Ghost Stick. Axe is going to be another one to fall. Skylark's got 32 permanent atrophy aura damage right now. Uses himself up before the Ice Blast damage hits him too hard, and that's going to be the tier 1 tower top. Gone! Aggressive mode. Oh, I need to turn on the lights. Otherwise,
Radiant's
you'll see the
top
background.
tower is under attack.
No, you need to add the YouTube link, not the actual, the name of the song. I know it's annoying. They need to still fix that on Streamlabs OBS. Dendi, Void Spirit gets decanated. Okay, now the song request comes in. Curtis Mayfield, move on up. That's how you do it. Clean your room. Oh. M4's win 2-0. Yeah, boy! Prediction correct.
Incoming!
Just move on toward your destination.
Yeah, towards your destination. Pyo Abyssal Blade is, now starting to get built. They are 2k behind, though. And Ricky is done with Battle Fury. He's going for the Agnum Scepter next, so he has more hits with the Tricks of the Trade and the range increases and stuff, yada yada yada. Roshan's dropping a little bit low. They're going to jump out to see if they can get a good catch. Clockwork would be a nice one because he's the big one to try and steal away that Roche Aegis. And with the clock dead, they can head back into the Roche. But they've got the Mind's Armor from the death, so there's going to be a Mars Agnum Scepter being built up as well for Thug. So big control, especially against a hero like PL. It gives him also a ton of damage inside the Roche Pit because his Agnum Scepter decreases cooldown of God's Rebuke during the Arena of Blood, reset God's Rebuke cooldown when Arena of Blood is cast. So he can smack someone, drop the arena, and immediately smack them again with God's Rebuke. And then it reduces his cooldown to 1.4 seconds cooldown while Arena of Blood is up, which gives you like 4 or 5 hits in the Arena of Blood, which is all of them are 270% crit hits, AoE, blasting in front of you. Like you don't see it picked up a lot, but when it gets picked up, it is glorious. Sunlight is very close to finishing up his Agnum Scepter. That way he can also infest inside the Mars, who then drops the arena. Oh my god, that's so cool. Mars combo with Ricky, and then just both having the Agnum Scepter is absolute freaking mayhem in a team fight. And then on top of that, you throw out the Pit of Malice plus the Firestorm. Anyone who's got in there is dead. So they're going to need their BKBs ASAP. Mars, Axe is getting pretty close. Peel, actually, yeah, he needs to get his BKB as well, because he's going to die easily because of that. And Thug will probably need to get, well, you know, he will probably need to get a BKB. They get the Yule Scepter off onto the AA. And smack him dead. Kill goes to Thug. 4, 2, and 8 for the Mars. Where's Ricky Maru? Agnum Scepter is now done and finished on the Rookie. Went for 35 damage, 25 attack speed. I'm probably going to go for the Blink Toss attack range. Well, Blink Strike Toss range, because that one's amazing. The high ground push comes out from aggressive mode. I mean, they have the Aegis on the Ricky, so you can get a little bit more aggressive mode. But they're going to need Ghostic to defend their base. Actually, the creep wave middle lane is being split open by the PL illusion, so they can't actually go for the high ground anymore further, but they're going to head over towards the bottom lane. The creeps are pushed, so that tier 2 tower should fall. They don't have a cliff fortification left, and that's an easy target for aggressive mode. One sub just made bank on aggressive mode. But they haven't won yet. But, you know. Don't give it to Big Her, because he was going to sub if he got fucking, aggressive mode win. So, you know, don't give it to him yet. Because otherwise that'd be cheating. Daedalus is going to be built up on Sunlight. This Ricky is going to do freaking tremendous amounts of damage. I love it. I love watching Ricky games. I hate playing up against Ricky. But core Ricky is one of the most fun heroes. So elusive, so hard to catch, and it costs the supports tons of support money. Then he's going to get jumped again. The Void Spirit immediately annihilated. Ore Staff, Yule Scepter, not the greatest game for Dendy. He's bottom of the cores. And there we have the Uber service, sending the Underlord to the rest of the aggressive mode lineup. They're going to go for the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. Spartan, he does have the Fiery Soul stack, so he can actually pretty heavily push, even though he is a support Lina. He's going to win game 2 Fnatic, and I don't know the draft yet. I'll have to check the draft in a sec. Sunlight gets rid of the range racks. Does still have his Aegis for about 35 seconds. I mean, this is, of course, a smoke. Well, not even a smoke back. They're just going to back off for a second. The creeps are still all alive, so they could easily push up the high ground.
Dire are scanning.
Maybe you. Gee, I think I can just turn on squad streaming on my watching squad mode to watch both BTS games drafts going on.
Said it was possible.
Fnatic going again for the Ember Spirit Earthshaker. Pyo. Beautifly is going to be his next item. Went for the Basher. I really would have wanted him to actually get the BKB. Honestly, just to get out of the arena. It's super value at the moment. You're going to get completely dicked if you don't get out of that area. Well, Liquid's Game 2 lineup is also looking pretty good. With the safe lane Bristleback. Against no real counters to the safe lane Bristleback.
Do it with flair.
Bookshah, that was actually on the mark. But blinked out. There's going to be a Yule Scepter onto Axe. Pops his BKB immediately. Steals the Battle Hunger. Does he have his Zags? No, he does not. Yes, they have his Zags. Oh no, that it only becomes amazing at level 25. Yeah, Battle Hunger TPS with the Aghanim Scepter does like 1800 damage or some weird ass shit. Yeah, it does 1800 damage per person in an AoE area that you can cast every 5 seconds. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Hey, TK Ninjas, thank you very much for the tip. Where do you live and what's the best part of your country? P.S. You're a pretty nice dude, no homo, obviously. Where I live in the Netherlands, and what's the best,
Radiant's bottom barracks.
the best part of my country? I guess the fact that we're super multicultural. Ghostic is going to get skewed to the side. There's the infested Ricky Maru. He's inside Thug chilling. There's going to be a jump onto King R. They will get rid of King R. Though Sunlight gets double 4-step forward, but he luckily does have that extra range of Blink Strike, so he can easily jump back to his team. They get the double man route, a lot of damage being dealt. LeBron is going to die. They skewer Void Spirit. Dandy actually went for the Aeon Disc to try and stay alive. Pyo in the meantime. They do manage to get the kill onto Rubik, but they are losing pretty much almost everyone here. The only one still left is Pyo, who is going to be pushed back thanks to Sunlight. And they still haven't taken out the melee racks, but finally they will be able to secure the melee racks on aggressive mode.
Under attack.
And probably the mid-center X. I mean, you don't have Denny for 50 seconds, but Axe is up, and Ice Blast will be up in 17 seconds. So are they going to back off? Yeah, they're just going to chill before they overextend and lose their lives. Maybe no sub for the boys. Hey, believe, bro. Void Spirit's got low win rate on pro game, I think. It actually does have, it's pretty much 50-50, but it depends on who plays it. Like, Dendy's had a terrible game, like 3-7 and 3-6 and 6. He's got nothing going on this game. His first item was the 4-step, which means he can't really do that much, actually. If you went for first item mules, you could already get more aggressive and set up ganks easily. Nope, still gay. Thank you, Carter, you fuckstick. That was Carter donating because he just wants to make sure that there's Nope, still gay plus 669 right next to my name. Spirit, big, always lose, doing good at... Yeah, Void Spirit does have a weakness in the late game until level 25, where you could go Asshole Step for 200% crit, but it depends on what build you go. He's not going for the Christmas build, for instance, so he doesn't do that much damage. Goes against the control P, they will blow up Sunlight. 6 kill streak picked up. Skylark is going to go for the Uber service out of there. Does not take Spartan with him. Oh, so they're going to lose 2. Roshan is about to respawn in 18 seconds, though. And that's giving away a free Aegis cheese to the side of Bait. That is pretty disastrous. Pio is top net with the game. Butterfly is going to be his next item. Has that full Abyssal Blade done.
Is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I like OGC's lineup so far. Like a lot. Fnatic are playing with the Nature's Prophet offlane. God, that's so meh. Probably Nature's Prophet offlane. Could also be a 5 though. For jabs. And Roshan is going to get taken out. That's the Aegis Cheese picked up by the side of Bait. So now aggressive mode, they've got
Radiant's
a lot.
middle barracks.
Yeah, I mean, they have some annoyance because Pio has that Aegis and the cheese is, I assume, on. Oh, it's actually on the axe because he's going for the Shiva's Guard next. Hook shot in. They got themselves a catch onto Thug. That would be a big kill. Thug dropping low. Does get smacked down and he's going for the Daedalus. Might, maybe get a little bit more offensive or something. Spartan is going to be the last one to fall here. I doubt that Uber service. Bye-bye. Watching this game makes me feel good. I didn't bet another game. Yeah, but Force did win. Force did good. I live in Australia where we rage wars on toilet paper. Why is everyone buying toilet paper? I just don't get it. What is it for? Are they trying to make like a face mask or something? Or is it literally just because everyone needs to take a massive dump on the coronavirus? OGC Game 2, yeah, does have a nice draft. Liquid Game 2 does all. I would say Liquid Game 2 and OGC Game 2 both have pretty good drafts so far. Oracle Troll versus... no. Sven Grimstroke's God tier. Middle lane, they're trying to go for the high ground push. Laguna Blade thrown out onto Ghost Stick. Rod of Atos being a nuisance. Ooh, Desire actually gets caught. Nice 8th Remnant there by Dendy. And they dunk down on Desire. Panic buying like a bunch of gonks. Gronks. Gronk. Isn't that from, fuck. Emperor. Fucking, the llama. What's it called? Emperor Cusco? Cusco? I want to say My Life at Cusco, but that does completely not sound correct.
Even these axes are axeless.
Sunlight. That's level 25, so it's got the 7-second tricks of the trade cooldown reduction. Now he just needs to constantly invest into his homeboy. Oh, did you see last bets? I mean, they haven't even finished up their draft yet. Oh, my neck. What is this song? I don't care, I want to sleep now. Alright, good night, Carter. Oh, they're trying to get the catch onto Dundee. Aeon Discus Pop needs the nullifier then, Sunlight. Oh, Yul says the Mentor Horn. But yeah, he's gonna need that nullifier. Magnus last pick. Yeah, it's a good lineup for OG Seed. Does PL carry this game late? There is a possibility, but most of the time you would not think so. He gets bashed. He's got the Aghanim Scepter, so he can spam God's Rebuke. He's not really using it in that fight at all. Pio is dropping low the Aegis spike that popped. Laguna Blade to pop the Aegis. And, okay, 3k lead now only for aggressive mode. Backing off after that fight. But they did pop the Aegis. So that's a plus.
Feel something.
Immediate dive onto that, Ricky. Has the Netherlands created any travel bans or grounded flights to China? Don't think so. Not specifically. Not that I've heard of, at least. I mean, we already have 500 people in our country infected with the coronavirus. At this point, we're not worried about fucking foreigners. People bringing it from outside, we're already in like 500 today. So yeah, not really worried about other countries at the moment. PL inventory, sure. He's got the. Actually, he has the leveler that he can swap in. We're sticking with Paladin Sword for now. Abyssal Blade, Mantis Style, Butterfly, Diffuse Blade, Hood of Defiance. He's going to swap out the Hood, of course, for the PKP. And went for the 200% crit. Talent. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Don't see that too often. I mean, most of the time, it's not super interesting. But most of the time, you do see them go for the doppelganger cooldown reduction. But you're up against Ricky, so I can get behind it. Oh, the arena gets thrown out. Go and focus down King R. At least that's going to be a kill that you could possibly take. King R is going to die, but they're going to lose Spartan on the other side. And they're trying to get out. There's going to be a Berserker's Skull stolen, but sorry, that's not going to keep you alive. The extra armor is nice for the time being, though. And Skylark is trying to get the Uber service out of there. Will get the solo TP and Thug. He does not have an escape just yet. No, he's going to get caught out. Again, the Aeon gets procced. And he will lose Thug. A very big fight coming out from Bait. And this game is really neck on neck right now. I hope Corona wipes out the world so I can play DayZ IRL. I'm probably on an Australia Federal Police watch list for shitposting it too. Oh, I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse, bro. I got my gear set up. I know exactly how I'm gonna run it. Ricky Rapira coming up. Okay, now we're looking at dangerous game moves. I mean, he does have, like, the item build to make it amazing. He actually needs the Abyssal Blade as well. But you can sell the Wraith Band, get the Rapira, and make this game ultra scary for every single second of the day, the rest of the game. Pontoon is about to spawn. Oh, this is hella scary. A double DC on the side of aggressive. But yeah, they're gonna need that next Roshan. Windstrike is first Flight to Moon next. Okay, Flight to Moon easy 2-0. Actually 2-1 probably. Namiga versus Team Empire Hope. Namiga. Chicken fights versus Singularity after this. I think I'm going to be done by then because it's 8 hours and 45 minutes almost of casting. So it's been a very, very, very long day as it usually is on, well, when I'm streaming. Every single day is a long day. But it is a lot of fun and I really do enjoy it. Luckily, we always have a pause in the possibly... Wait, no crap. This will probably go to a game 3. Shit. It's like, after this game I'm done. And then, shit, no. Aggressive mode are going to win because they have to win. Otherwise, I'm going to miss 2 subs. So, they win. Almost there. You almost have it spelled correctly. Oh, what's Namiga's draft? Oh, doesn't show the draft yet. Reap. He succeeded, everyone. Congratulations. User is secret on having that. Finally. Mission accomplished. We'll get him next time. No. What's this? YouTube? Dota o...
Si Dota, isa lang sa mundo. GF, malapit, di ba masaya? Dota o GF?
This has been watched 22.8 million times. She's hot though. If bait win, I'll sub just for you. Okay. Crap, now I'm torn. Between aggressive mode win and I get 2 subs, bait mode win and I get 1 sub. You know, still edging towards the aggressive mode win there. I gotta turn on my Stevie Wonder. Because we were on the soul train right now. I'm sorry, TK Ninjas. 2 is just better than 1. Rapira Ricky is going for the Octarine core afterwards. So he just wants to be in his allies the entire time without actually hitting the enemy. But this is going to be pretty much a nail-biter. Who's going to make the oopsie-daisy? I got 2 bets on EG Liquid to go 1-1 and bait to win. That's actually pretty possible. I'm your biggest fan from Philippines. Been watching every Russian tournament. Okay. Yubsh. Pretty much. Oh, there's a song request coming in. What you won't do for love.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
Up
has
the
fallen.
volume a little bit. There we go. There we go. Desire Rubik gonna get caught. But it's Roshan. Aghanim Scepter Roshi though. Aggie Roche.
Middle tower is under attack.
Both sides really want that Aggie Roche. Free Aghanim Scepter for... Well, Rubik actually is pretty nice. Free Ags for... Axe? Oh, Clockwork. What's up, Dave? Shout out for Christian Bali Boy from Philippines. Up your fuck no. Oh, come on. This is gonna be Roche poking and prodding constantly. Little tickle fight. Do you remember? I hope I have a pretty good lineup, by the way. Look at that damage. 330 bonus damage. With a Daedalus. Hot diggity damn. Oh, Invis room. No, not you, Bigsby. Bugger off. Stupid. Why do I have Bigsby on my phone? Like, can't I just... Why do we even have an extra button on my phone for that stupid thing? He's like, hey, bro, you called me? Hey, wink, hint. No, I never called you. I know you never even fucking set you up. Right. Okay. Little cow Spartan. No! Visible lady dead. Does not actually have a buyback. Oh. Why was he Spartan? For shame. They're gonna head into the roach pit on bait. Roshan is pretty beastie at this point in the game. 11k health. They're going to go for King R Clockwork. Taking some damage in, not too much, not too harmful. Okay, I want to see that Ricky Maru damage coming in. I want to see Ricky Maru absolutely smack some fools. Ricky is getting close to the Octarine Core. Actually does have enough money almost for a buyback because of it.
Under attack.
There it goes.
Bum, 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 bum. They're actually just waiting for the Lina to respawn. That's very kind of them, though. Just easy Lina respawn. Thank you very much. Very nice, very nice. Much appreciated. And she's back alive. Can TP towards the outpost, run towards his team, say hi. In the meantime, LeBron is in his base, trying to defend against the bottom lane creeps. But you don't need LeBron, and actually LeBron has an E-Blade. Might want to have LeBron Ice Blast. Well, Ice Blast from long range is pretty damn amazing, but the E-Blade's sexy as hell as well, especially against the Ricky. He doesn't have his nullifier just yet, or is even going for the nullifier. Let's see what Mars has. Mars has the MKB as his neck. Really? Why would you? Doesn't this have? Yeah, it has True Strike. Why would you even get an MKB? I literally don't get it. Like, you have an Aghanim Scepter on the Mars. Arena of Blood, you just keep smacking him AoE anyway. You're not going to single target attack the PL anyway. So, I don't really see the... And Lloyd's going for the Radiance. I think he'd be better off going for Nullifier. You know, something else. Rapier. 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 Rapier is always the answer to everything in life. Or AC. Why don't they have an AC yet? Everyone gets PL. Like, he's physical damage, pretty much. AC would be nice for his team. Do they even have a Vlad's? They don't even have a Vlad's. Go fuck yourself. They don't have Vlad's. They don't have a Crimson Guard against the PL and his masterful illusions. Do they have a pipe? Don't have a pipe. They literally went all out on freaking damage. Okay, there's the catch onto the Underlord. Ice Blast comes flying out, but Ricky does do a ton of damage. PL is absolutely dropping right there. And where's Ricky doing all of this? Okay, he jumped away, can't pop his tricks of the trade again. Kills out PL, does have a buyback available to rejoin the fight. Double buyback coming out from the side of the bait. Dandy, does he manage to escape? No, he's going to get lifted up, and smoke comes down. He's going to get taken through the press, and he gets annihilated. Triple buyback on the side of bait. They still have a buyback available on the big bad bully Dandy. Big Hurt, thank you very much for the subscription. Got to go, Dreams. Axe is going to get jumped here. Does he get the push away? He's on the run. Thug actually pushed him out of there with the Spear of Mars. Buyback came out from Dandy. They're going to back up. They're going to Uber service themselves to safety. Wait, what? Spartan? Oh, he's got the flicker. And Thug is heading towards his base, but they immediately TP towards the outpost because that Roshan still has a free Aghanim Scepter. You know, you dig? That's still free net worth right there. Got to boost those ratings. But yeah, it means there's only one buyback available for the side of bait. The only one that didn't die is their initiator. That is absolutely amazing. Versus, well, they do not have the money on Sunlight. We bought out the freaking Octarine Core. Spartan does not have enough money for a buyback either. 300, 400 gold away again, but there is Ricky damage coming through. Pio needs to be careful. Ice Blast is going to connect on Spartan. He'll probably snap here like a twig thanks to the Ice Blast damage from spell amplification and such. On the side, Thug's trying to go for LeBron. Where is Ricky? Yeah, you just follow Ricky around Sunlight. He's going to go in back onto Dondo. Dodges the 8th Remnant. Gets stunned up 3 seconds thanks to Dundee's level 25 talent. Sunlight is just hard evading. No me lose Rapido. Axe Call comes out. Desire is in trouble. PL is doing the work. Baiba comes out from the Rubik, who's going to rejoin the fight. Gosik is going to die, does have a buyback, but they're going to lose Dendy. No buyback available on Dendy. Ricky is back in the fight, and he's going to jump into Thug. The hook shot's going to connect. Ricky is doing so much work with that pesky little... What the fuck? He's perma smoked. The perma tricks of the traded. What? That's ridiculous. How can you kill a reindeer when he's perma tricks of the traded? GG gets called aggressive mode. Take game number 2.
Dire victory.
So that is aggressive mode taking game number 2. Never mind, the bill just came out of my account. I can't gift a sub. I'll gift later. Okay. Okay. Cool. Still got Big Herc coming in with that big sub. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, my man. Oh. Show replay? Wait. Actually, where is it? Wait, it's for the, what the Lord man is this called again? Oh, it's the EGB Arena Blood. Yeah, wait, no, it doesn't show yet. Damn it. Replays? It's now available. Okay, I want it. Okay, what the hell is this Agnum set to Ricky? Why not Orchid? Wait, what? I don't know why he built items like that. Oh, useless Dandy. Oh, okay, I was thinking that you were hating on the Ricky. Ricky's Agnum Scepter gives him 6 hits instead of 3. Okay, that is... Okay, go back. Isn't like F12 or something? Nope. F10? F9? Oh, the right. Where's the... Nope. That's annoying. Watch replay. Go back. What Agnum Scepter does on Ricky, it increases the range that he can use that blast, the tricks of the trade. It reduces, it increases the duration that you do it. You do it 6 hits instead of 4.
Radiant.
And it gives you automatic big, massive balls. Okay, what's around here? I mean, they were just having a standoff for 20 million years. Okay, wait. I want to just check player perspective for Ricky.
Killing spree!
Wait, why am I not... Okay, that's why. I didn't see where Ricky was. Oh, wait, huh? Wait, got it. Jump back. 20 seconds again. Because I thought already he's not in that fight. Okay, there we go. So now we're just going to follow how Ricky is playing the game. Where is he exactly? Okay, he's tricks of the trading. Running away. He's going to get stunned for 3 seconds, but they don't have the good protection yet. King R, there's going to be the dust. Sunlight, he's just immediately going to go on the full retreat. Clockwork is on the chase. Drops the smoke. King R gets scared off immediately. And there, he's going to go back in. Tricks of the trade. Look at the damage he's doing to Dendy. Annihilates Dendy. Tricks of the trade. Onto Thug. Gets out. Tricks of the trade. I think it has like a half a second downtime. Tricks of the trade.
Dominate!
With the Octarine Core. Tricks of the trade. And at that point, you know, Kyo is going to get blasted in the end. And yeah, if you get an arcane wound or something, or maybe even the cooldown reduction neutral item, you could absolutely be like completely perma tricks of the traded. Well, if you have a Ripley, that's absolutely fucking amazing. Team Liquid at the moment, leading by almost 5k. E.g. Potato, my friends, potato. Yeah, I'm gonna bio real quick and chillax for a sec until the final game between this best of three between aggressive mode and bait is gonna start. There we go. Missed me. Make me remind of that stupid perma shift with attack puck. Yeah, that pretty much, exactly that. The perma shift of puck, that's exactly what it pretty much is. Stupid. Very, very stupid. You know, blood. Oh, they're still not ready? Oh, Fnatic are going to beat OG Seed. That's unfortunate. Team Empire Hope are going to beat Namiga. That is expected with the draft. Flight to Moon versus Windstrike. Game number 1. It is going to be a... Well, yeah, no, V2 on the PL, they got this. Are playing so badly they just lost Aegis on Morph and then soloed after by position 3 Mars. I mean, Boxy's amazing. Plus, Morph, like, how are they gonna kill Bristleback? In their, like, what's their plan to kill off a Bristleback in their lineup? Morphling? I mean, I guess the break effect from the Nyx Assassin, and then hopefully Morphling has enough damage to take him down. Or something along those lines. Very, very highly unlikely that will succeed. Have you seen the new Alienware training facility in the Netherlands, in Utrecht? The new Alien Team Liquid training facility. Let's see if they have the pictures on the website. Okay. Can I? Okay. Where is it? Where is it?
Graphic design. 351 has a...
Oh crap! Where? I did see a tweet about it, which was by JJ Liebigs. Bim Munkle. There we go. These pictures. Look at this. Look at this. The new liquid training facility. Look at this. Like the fuck. Look how sexy. Hey, Rooney, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Got to go. Dreams. 1 month away for that. 1.5 years. 1.5 freaking half years. Almost there, buddy. So, wait. Oh, they're remaking the lobby, it seems, I guess. Are they? And this... Oh, it seems not. What? Or are they? I have no idea. We'll see soon enough. Actually, they also have a link to their website. Yeah, let's see. This is the Liquid Alienware Training Facility in Utrecht, Netherlands. Any surprise for that 18 months badge? I actually need to do it this week because Eridan's gonna be 1.5 years sub in like next week. So I gotta hurry. I think I might redo all the eggs though. Well, the partner is the fucking... Okay. Is fucking Utrecht. Oh, and Van Delft. That's a lot of partners. Bio-based, recycled, healthy workplace. It's cool that they're putting their main base. 79 players, 10 streamers, 16 games, 120 employees. Utrecht rises as the esports capital of Europe. We plan to stay in the city long term and welcome major esports events. Okay. Yes, bring them to the Netherlands, please. Thank you. Please come again. Vice Mayor of Utrecht. Okay. And this is Victor Goossens, co-CEO, Team Liquid. And it's amazing that they're having that big of a facility there. Hello, Truman, how is it going? It's going wonderful. A bit tired again, but, you know, that's not a surprise after almost 10 hours of streaming. On another day, another one. And another one. Oh, it actually is the real game. Okay. I was afraid that this one was going to get remade. So it seems Fnatic did win game 2. Team Empire Hope is going to win game 1 and Flight to Moon, well, they're ahead at least in game number 1.
It was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes,
Do I have I need to find something to watch. Oh crap, no, sorry. Oh, they're already done with the draft.
Dire team ban.
Oh crap, that's annoying. I actually have spectator person mode shit on right now. I got rid of that. Just a sec, gonna just jump into a random game just so that I can get rid of the mouse movement. 1 sec. The player perspective, the camera, there we go. And disconnect. Beat connect! There we go. Music back on.
Dire team ban.
I never got a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about him.
Radiant team ban.
I'm depending on you.
Dire team ban.
Tell me the truth. Mama just hung her head and
There we see the first couple of bands.
Radiant.
Okay, Ancient Apparition ban. Oracle's still available though. Nyx Assassin is also still a hero.
Dire team pick.
And the Shen last ban so that LeBron doesn't get his Shen pick. Who do you expect to win? I think aggressive mode. I mean, I don't like Pyo as a position one, but last game they got in there. You know that Ricky ultra late game is super freaking scary.
Radiant team pick.
Puck first pick for bait. Okay, like the first game, they played it on King R then, but they could also always be a Dendy mid puck.
Papa never worked a day in his life. And Mama, man,
Mama.
Papa had 3 outside children and another wife. And that ain't right.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, gift subs is now available since 11th of February on iOS. So, okay. I mean, I just got a message about that, it seems. Team Empire Hope win game number 1.
Radiant team pick.
Nix. So that's going to be the probably 4 position for aggressive mode. Good against puck. I'm expecting actually a Rubik as well. For aggressive mode, because normally Rubik gets picked up against puck because you could get that pretty easy Dream Coil steal from your opponents.
10 seconds remaining.
Wow. But
5 seconds remaining. Dire team
Crystal Maiden. Oh, Crystal. Sierra is a good. Not necessarily the first hero I think of when. Or second or third. Crystal Maiden barely gets picked. I mean, if you're up against the Beastmaster, sure.
10
But
seconds.
not the first counter to the puck that comes to mind. There's going to be the clock where Crystal Maiden is going to have a terrible game. Last game, it was King Art playing the clockwork, so I think this might be a dandy puck. Or goes to also play clockwork off lane.
Radiant.
So still a possibility. It's a decent. Okay, they ban out the Ricky. They're like, no, bad Ricky, bad Sunlight. Who wins this? So far, liking Bates Heroes more. Hey, scusi.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh crap! I got blurry all over. Mama was a rolling stone. Mad Lions bench Hunden, are you absolutely taking the piss? aggressive mode probably will need to get a save hero, or at least a hero that can
10
stop the
seconds
pain from
remaining.
halting.
5 seconds remaining.
Because, I mean, Nexus Acid can get it, but he needs to get in perfect position to get that impulse stunning. That's actually free being frozen by Crystal Maiden. Oh, I get blurry if I get too close to the light. Does it? I don't think that interrupts channels, right? Well, Roots, it does interrupt.
Dire team pick.
Void Spirit. For aggressive mode. Sunlight played it first game, I think? Or was it Skylark offlane? Did they play it? Fuck, I can't remember. It's good against the buck, though. Very good against the buck.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So they're trying to force this buck to be a 4-position buck and then the clockwork off lane by picking up the voice bit. They do have last pick on aggressive mode, so they can always decide to put a different mid laner hero in the mid up against whatever bait throw. I don't know what Sunlight's like backup heroes are. Does he play any cheese? Anyone know? Sunlight Dota 2. Slark pickup. That's a hero that we very rarely. Oh, he's from Belarus, aka in the Netherlands we call that White Russia. I don't know why, but we do. Let's see his Dota buff thingy. His Ember Spirit, Storm Spirit. Wait, that's his account, really?
10 seconds remaining.
And after man make everything he can.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, he did play just Rubik in the first game. Lycine, Morphling, Lycan, Death Prophet, Mirana, Terrorblade, Oracle. What the hell? He plays they shoot everything, even Voker.
Dire team back.
But it wouldn't be nothing.
Plays a lot of Ember Spirit, though.
A woman or a girl.
Heroes. Ember Spirit.
A man needs a woman.
Oh, he has very little heroes on his list. Okay.
He needs a woman.
10
Arteezy just single-handedly lost the game? How did my main man Artur do that? What did he do, Potato? Oh, he's the Morphling. Oh, he probably played too much IG or something and then got smacked.
Think about anything
Are you close? Probably close.
but money can't buy him love.
Yeah, no, bruh. Money can buy him love.
You gotta face the fact.
So EG's gonna get 2-0 by Liquid. Liquid that's been absolutely annihilated this entire Summit tournament. And EG... Okay, so EG's gonna get fucking butchered by OG at the Major. I don't know why I have that evil laugh when I think EG's gonna get smashed. I actually like EG's lineup. But I like OG's more.
Radiant team pick.
I mean, offlane one is best one. Let's see, last game it was aggressive mode. This game, who's gonna win? Abaddon last pick, so it's in a Buck mid, Abaddon offlane, Clockwork 4, Bane 5, Slark safe. I'm digging aggressive mode's lineup. I don't know what the last pick is, but I'm digging their lineup. I'm not digging base lineup.
10 seconds.
They feel ultra underwhelming. They have very little good AoE decent team fight.
Remaining.
Almost none. Like, they've got the puck. And then possibly the Clockwork a little bit. But Bane is single target, Slark is single target, Abaddon is single target. What's good about Abaddon? After that, if I see Bait win, I'll sub tomorrow. DK Ninjas, okay, good night. I will forget about it. Guaranteed. So, you know, hopefully you'll come in clutch and surprise me tomorrow. Last pick, it's gonna be...
Choose your hero.
Why that one? Why the Nate? The reason Abaddon is good is it gives you good tower push. thanks to the Curse of Avernus, gives you good roast. Thanks to the Curse of Avernus, it's a good solo laner, thanks to the Curse of Avernus. And your Photic Shield gets rid of stuns, which is, for instance, against the Void Spirit or the Nexus Assassin, very useful. Just someone gets Aether Remnant hit, and then you just give that shield to Dandy, for instance, he gets Aether Remnant hit, and he can just jump away. Where's the better draft? Honestly, they both suck. But I will go with aggressive mode because they are playing with the Nyx Assassin, so they can break the Abaddon so that the Abaddon doesn't get his ulti off in time. Especially if Sunlight gets the Orchid, they can absolutely annihilate the Abaddon. Both these lineups are kind of shitty. But Nate's Prophet is good in the lane against Bane and Slark. Especially against the Bane. Bane should get... Wait, Pure's playing Bane? Wait, what the fuck am I missing? What happened? Huh? They're playing Safe Lane Bane? I think that must have been a mistake. Yeah, I think they made a slight little error there, and I think they're remaking the lobby really quickly. So now we have to wait a little bit longer. I think they accidentally picked up the wrong heroes. Because I doubt that they... What if I just turn this off? Does that work? Nope, not really. Damn it, I hate sorting out lighting. Yeah, that's just really light and that's not supposed to be the case. Please be fixed, please be fixed. Darn it! I think like this, and... drag the person. That doesn't help at all. Up here. Slightly distraction. Oh, that works. You remember that core Bane meta? I actually played a game like 2 days ago again with a off-lane Bane. He dominated though, but still was weird. Yeah, they're redrafting. They're probably doing it really quickly so that they have the Bane on the right target. Cool win chat. I'm thinking it's gonna be aggressive mode, I think. Oh yeah, the Abaddon will get broken, and they both kind of have shitty lineups, but yeah. It was until Bane put the Mask of Madness. Nobody cared who he was until Bane put the Mask of Madness on. Fucking, I love just off-brand safe lane heroes. Like, just, you know, the IO was one of the best things ever from, like, ever. Just randomly, no one saw it ever. Well, I think I've seen it one time before. And then randomly at the major TI IO core, everyone's like, oh my god, they're gonna lose this so hard, and then annihilates everyone. What the fuck just happened? Can they reswap in captain's mode? Don't think so. And my friends hate me when I play Sniper offlane. Sniper 4 position actually got played by... It was against Lil, and it was... Who played it? It was recently as well, like 2 weeks ago. Sniper position 4 and then just go for the shrapnel build. Plus headshots in the lanes are really crazily annoying to deal with. Milan, that's it, thank you very much. Luckily, the intruder is here with the clutch save. Gambit Sniper versus Alliance. Allow plays position for sniper. Yeah. What happens? We're restarting the game because they accidentally gave Pio the puck in the side of the Bane, so it wouldn't be a safe lane Bane, which I doubt that they wanted to make work. Though I think they needed to ask specifically to Bates tonight. No, it. Actually, they had to ask aggressive mode. Aggressive mode actually agreed with the change. Okay. I mean, if Lil was actually in the team, Lil would have said, "Fuck you guys. You're gonna have to play with that hero because I'm a little prick."
Crystal Maiden.
In every life we have some trouble.
Be happy for incarnate. Where did Lil go? Is he teamless again? Because no one likes him. Be happy. Buck, buck, buck. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now it's Pio on the strike, Dendy on the puck. Okay, the players are playing the heroes that we did originally expect them to play. They'll play with Cyber Legacy today. Oh, so they're playing him again. Why did he... Wait, who left Cyber Legacy? So he's playing with Pikachu stack now. Phil, yeah, they made a oopsie daisy when they made their hero base. They, by accident... Oh, crap. Now we're not even going to have... Okay, we are... Wait, what? Who the hell's this? Oh, Desire. Wait, it looks like he changed his name. Like, his letters. Was it small D, big E the entire time? Am I being... Oh, he has that dude from, yeah, my mind's absolutely everywhere. The Demon Slayer. God, my mind is everywhere right now. Almost at the 10-hour mark. I even slept out today. Wait. This map is so light.
30 seconds.
Look at how much vision there is on the map right now. It feels like it's twice as big as it normally is. I'm seeing almost everything. Aggressive mode or bait? I like aggressive mode's line up more. So I'm going aggressive mode, buddy. Don't worry. Be happy. Cyber Legacy. Oh, they're playing right now against Siberium, actually. You don't trust Andy? Of course not. Nah, I think that Nyx Assassin is a really good pick against the Abaddon. And I don't like the fact that Bait have literally, like, the only AoE team fights they have is Puck. Slark is single target, Clockwork, okay, a little bit more AoE, Abaddon single target, and Bane is single target. Happy. I did not close bet yet, but he did. At AM 600. Oh crap. Actually no, now it's pretty much even. Oh no. Bet. Hey, 500 and close bets quickly. Close bets. Actually I fucked up typing. Bet. AM. Did it? I need... Bet pay. I can't... I can't type for shit. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Miss First Blood on to Ghosting bottom lane. They're getting Thug pretty low, but King R will not be able to... So, Spartan actually wants to harass King R. The Spartan is gonna get killed off by the range creeps. So First Blood is there for the, was it Troll? No, Chris Maiden got First Blood. And Thug needs some healing right now in his lane. Middle lane, Dendy versus Sunlight is actually going really well for Sunlight so far. You know that I would. Dun, dun. Skylark in the top lane. Well, you know, it's a Treant Protector, so he can get rid of the pesky Nightmare himself with the Treants. If it's necessary. So good. Dun dun. So good. Dun dun. Sunlight middle lane is going really well actually against Dendy. Actually, that is kind of to be expected. You know, Voice Spirit's pretty strong as a hero. And what's he sending out? Bottle is being delivered right now. Dendy's bottle is going to take a long ass time. So he should get a good advantage going on in the early parts of that lane. Skylark in his off lane. Okay, he just straight up dies. That's also a possibility. Sunlight gets the kill with the Aether Remnant. Okay. Well, at least Dendy now has full health and full mana when he rejoins the middle lane. Bum, bum, and then he will probably go and try and focus, well, actually, I think Void Spirit should be able to scale the bounty, especially with that 8th rend. He's already a full level ahead of Dendy at the moment in the middle lane. Bottom lane, Spartan is going to lose his life. King R, does he get out of range? Yes, he is. He's going to be able to get out safely, scot-free. Thug's lane, you know, Abaddon is pretty annoying, but luckily the Troll Warlord does have that extra range swap, so he doesn't get annihilated by the Abaddon. So good. Dun, dun, so nice. Is Sunlight going for the Orchid, do you think? I would have loved to see the Orchid first item, but I can get behind the Yule's first item as well. It's really good against the puck. No. But if you get the Orchid on him, like, the puck gets Orchid, he's immediately dead. And Sunlight will not get a recharge bottom because there's a rotation in from King Art to make sure that, well, to help Dendy out in the middle lane because he has struggled. City right now. In the meantime, top lane, Skylark on that off lane Age Prophet. Maybe he's going to go for the silence. It's kind of, I mean, Age Prophets are always kind of weird. They want to either be a safe lane core pretty much, or they want to go for the full utility build. It's never a middle. Well, no, most of the time it's either you go full core build or the other way around. And another kill for Sunlight in the middle lane up against Dendy. Spartan gives him the nice little tip. He will be able to recharge his bottle at the bounty runes that are spawning right now. If he's going to head that direction, or is he, he's going to actually try and snatch the enemies, I guess. Dendy's about to respawn. Oh, he's just going to kill off the creep wave quickly. But yeah, that means his bounty rune is going to get picked up. That means all 3 bounty runes for the side of bait with only the 1 for aggressive mode. He's going to go for LeBron though, but LeBron will be able to get the job. No, he actually doesn't get the TP out. Void Spirit just does too much damage. He's out of mana now though. But another kill there for the mid Sunlight Void Spirit, top net worth of the game. It is Sunlight, Skylight, all 3 cores actually are doing a very good job so far on the side of aggressive mode. Bottom lane, Spartan dropping low, Spartan in trouble. Does he get out? The battery still coming through. Spartan, Crystal Maiden is dead. Thug under the tower needs to be careful. He's going to get silenced in a second. Oh, actually, the mischance comes in from the Whirling Axes. He's going to get the kill onto Ghost Stick, and the route onto King R. Double kill for Thug. God tier plays, even though, you know, that was like 90% luck, but still, God tier plays coming in from Thug in that bottom lane. Dendy does get the jump out just in time. Really having big problems in that middle lane, but Sunlight, I think he's forced to go all the way back to base now. Yeah, Buck's almost level 6 as well, so we'll have the Dream Coil.
Most welcome.
So you got it, Dip. Give that middle lane a couple of seconds for Desire, so he can farm up that Meme Hammer, which he's going to rush. Oh, Lil is actually playing with Cyber Legacy, so he left big aggressive mode to join Cyber Legacy. But who did they kick? I can't remember who. I don't remember big. Oh well, I'll look that up later. Dondo, close to dying again, but just off the mark there, Sunlight.
Tower is under attack.
Forcing Dandy all the way back towards his fountain again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now with the catapult wave in, gonna deal some nice damage to the tower. I'm your brother. Yeah. No, I don't. Let's see what Skylark. He's actually not going to rotate anytime soon. He's just going to go for the farming. Nate's Profit, probably rankling Nate's Profit as well. Building up bracers into drums. Drums, of course, a nice boost for his treant. How's Pyo's farm going? Okay, he's got his boots done. And we'll soon have... Okay, he's actually completely rooted there. Has opponents available to safety, though. They will take out Desire in the middle lane. And Pyo needs to get level 6. He's a little bit... 4 experiences needed so that he gets his ulti. For the extra heals, Ghost Stick in the meantime, bottom lane. Never mind. He has an extra point, he can go board time. He's going to be Gucci. Sunlight's actually running in, trying to get Ghost Stick here. And that's going to be the board time pop. 8th Remnant will drag him back for a second longer, but Sunlight needs to be careful now. Is going to get silenced if he's not careful. Will be able to walk out of harm's way. King R, not going to be so lucky. Ooh, actually dodges the 8th Remnant there. Desire, Impale is going to connect. Skylark even TP's in. And a big rotation in. LeBron Dotes is going to be the next one to get jumped upon. And they're going to get both bait supports down. Sunlight gets a double mega kill streak from 5-0-0 on the Voice Sphere mid. Still not top net worth of his team, of the game or his team though. Even though he's 5 kills ahead. Dog does have 2 kills and 3 assists. Skylark 1 assist. Bounty runes are soon up. It's Team Empire versus Amiga Game 2's draft. Meepo versus Ricky. You get Invis detection right if you catch the Ricky. If you catch the Ricky with Earthbind, that detects his Invis, right? Or... I think? Can't remember. Thug going for Ghost Stick, and Bill comes out, he pops the board time, and he is out of there. Remember? Gonna take a little bit longer. He actually didn't get that much. Ooh, body block, no! Ghost Stick is actually a little bit faster. 1 bounce rune got picked up. Actually, 3 bounce runes so far picked up by Bait. And Bill's gonna whiff. And top lane, they got the connection going on. Dendy is gonna lose his life though. But that is gonna be a permanent agility for the side, so that's a big plus there for Pyo. Yo!
Denied.
Top lane. Tit 1 hasn't even taken any damage yet. Skylark is gonna... Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Took a little bit before the bottle got recharged. That's actually still a pretty nice move. Dandy taking a lot of damage there from Sunlight. 8th Remnant catches Pyo. He already used the Dark Pact. There's going to be a hook shot in Sunlight. Does he get out? He does have 1 more Astral Step. And Pyo is going to be Gucci for the time being. Dream Coil is not available for 10 seconds. Sunlight, does he soak enough damage? No, he does not. And then Deepak is going to get smacked down. Fiend's Grip comes out, but the Impale immediately interrupts the Fiend's Grip. And LeBron Dotes is going to be the next one to lose his life. Losing that 5 kill streak, Sunlight, that is pretty costly. But luckily King R is the one that got the kill and not Dendy. King Ar's going to go for the TP, and Bill misses the mark just barely. In the meantime, it's going to be a tier 1 for tier 1 tower push. Is going to secure bottom tier 1, and aggressive mode is going to secure the top tier 1.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
This soulful music. So Thug is about the same net worth as Pyo, Dendi, and Ghost are a little bit behind, but the supports on Bait are doing what? Look at the difference between LeBron and Spartan,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
and Desire and King R. How is he so farmed on the LeBron thing? What? I mean, that means that there's just a bigger difference between the cores if the supports are that farmed. I guess the bounty ruins probably are the case. Didn't they grab the first, like, a buttload of bounties? Does Bane have 19 losses versus 15? Okay. 3 versus 2. Doug is going to go for the Maelstrom first item, Diffusal Blade, of course, on the Slark, into the Silver Edge. Okay, that's an item I haven't seen in a long time on the Slark. Just in general, the Shadow Blade I haven't seen on that hero forever. Break the Fervor stack from the Troll. That's it. Yeah, it's not really the most impressive game where they have that shit going. Zaire pops the smoke and vendettas at the same time, so he's gonna look for a catch. So Spartan's also smoked up. Smoke's gonna get popped. And Spartan is going to get spotted out. There's going to be the Impale. Break. The Vendetta. Break. There's going to be the Impale. They smack him down. Spartan is losing his life, though. But taking out Pyo, that's a big kill. And Skylark also TP'd in behind, so they should be able to kill off King Art. Look at that attack damage and just attack speed of the Nature's Prophet. That's why he went for the drums, because he then gets himself an extra 35 attack speed aura active. With 20 attack speed just use. Aura.
Double harm shall I hear?
Dire's
Skylark takes out the tier 1 tower mid lane. It's a 1k lead so far for aggressive mode. But they are, at the moment, a lot stronger than Bait. Like, Slark needs, 2-3 items most of the time to actually be able to fight. Whereas Stroll, he just needs to pop his ulti if shit hits the fan. Dendy's going for the blink. He's going for the physical damage puck. He's still pretty close in net with, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, they know where the Slark is. Pyo will just bounce out to safety. Sunlight's going to chase. Aether is going to connect. Not pop the Dark back, but there's not really going to be any follow-up from aggressive mode. They have Thug all the way on the other side of the map. Got his Diffusal Blade, his Maelstrom done. And it seems it's going to be the defensive Nate's Prophet who's going to be building up the pipe as his first item. Against, well, the puck does have decent magic damage. The rest have a little bit of tickle magic damage, so nothing really to write home about, nothing scary at least.
Radiant are scanning.
And a hasten for Sunlight. Pistolist is going to be the second item. Already has the Yule Scepter, which is very strong against the Buck, who's going for the Yule Scepter himself. Let's see about it. He's got the Vlads in for the Crimson Guard, or at least for the Vlads at the moment. Most likely, sorry, not the Vlads, but the Vanguard going for the Crimson Guard probably afterwards against this Troll and the Nature's Prophet with the 20 million creeps. They're going to take out LeBron, double kill. Both supports of Bait get taken out. And they're going to go for the tier 1 tower bottom lane. They can continuously push thanks to the power of the Nature's Prophet this game.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Very nice.
500 gold away for the Nyx to get himself the meme hammer. Pops his ulti. Is going to look for Dondo.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Impale comes out, there's going to be a jump in, and Aether Remnant, boom, Dendy dead immediately. Don't even hit him with that hit auto attack, and then the Impale just straight up Impale, because you know that Sunlight's got the damage to secure the finishing blow, and he's getting very close to that Chrysalis. So his damage is going to spike up pretty heavily.
Not for you.
Doug's going Yasha. This game, I mean, they have 2 silences, so might go Mancel, and it's also pretty good against the Clockwork so that it can tank the battery assault.
is under attack.
But most of the time they go for the SNY into Satanic anyway, because it's just so much value, especially against if you get full duration Fiend scripts or something. 6-second duration is going to be reduced by a boatload, like almost 50%. Okay, close to 50% at least. Unless he gets the level 25,000, which I doubt he's going to get this game. King R, there's going to be the Fiend script onto Scarlet. King R is going to get taken out. LeBron is going to be the next one to fall, and Ghost Stick is the one that they're looking for. He does not have his borrow time available anymore. Make that a third. In quick succession, lift up the puck. Aether Remnant, is it going to connect? No, it's not, because of course he was already jumping away. Thug will not get the route going, and they're going to take out this tier 2 tower in mid lane. Very quickly pushing this shit down. Hard aggression coming out from aggressive mode. Well, that's not really a surprise with their team name, but yeah. Thunderprint to have a pretty good lineup, by the way, in their game up against Fnatic. They've got a lot of minus armor and a lot of AoE physical damage. I think they're going to take game 1. I mean, I think they have a very good shot at taking game 1. The new Thunder Predator lineup is a very, very good lineup. Neostal's an amazing mid. Skylark Flats is his next item. Yeah, just straight up aura gaming is what we want to see on the Nature's Prophet. I mean, maybe this game I would like to see the Orchid as well against the puck. Diffuse Blade's done on the Slark. He's actually going for the Shadow Blade build. That is some old but gold blast from the past middle lane. Thug is going to get Dream Coiled. Ghost Stick will have the board time to pop. Skylark's going to TP in right behind them. Thug pops his ulti. Who's going to chase after Ghost Stick. No turns around. Goes for King Arkinar is dead. They will get rid of Dendy as well. Double kill. Dominating streak for Thug. And are they going to head Roche? I mean, they have a troll. They have Vlads already done? Skylark is close. They need Vlads. If they have Vlads, they could easily go Roche there, but without Vlads, it's still kind of risky. Troll without his ulti to walk into that Roche pit and see if you can smack it down.
Warriors of the wood.
Radiant are scanning.
Sunlight, Yules, and Chrysalis are finished.
This'll come in handy.
Let's see, what does Dendy go? Yules with the Ghost Stick. He's finally done with the Vanguard, so it's going to give him some extra tankiness. Smoke up on aggressive mode. They're going to try and get the Abaddon, who does have the borrowed time available. Break comes out, so he has to manually pop the borrowed time. But yeah, they're too slow with their damage to try and take out Ghost Stick. However, it doesn't matter, they'll just be able to walk him down. No backups coming in anyway. Another kill. Another one. I was actually wondering why my chat was not moving the entire time. I think from about like freaking 10 minutes, 12 minutes ago, and it was because my chat was scrolled up for some bloody reason. I was like, everyone left? There we go, I'm back. Sorry for not responding to chat, everyone. Oopsie daisy. Chicken Fighters versus Singularity. What's your thoughts? Chicken Fighters is going to beat Singularity. I really think Chicken Fighters is a very good lineup. Slark should build Battle Fury, never joins fight. Slarks never build Battle Fury. Slarks need attack speed or agility. They don't need Battle Fury. Battle Fury gives you attack damage, and that's something. Attack damage is something that Slarks completely don't use. That's why Shadow Blade's also decent, because it gives you attack speed as well. I mean, it gives you attack damage, but the 30 attack speed plus the Diffusal Blade attack speed of the agility are really good items to have on the Slark. Your main damage dealing goal, the way you deal damage on Slark, is just stealing away the enemy stats, getting more agility that way, and keep on attacking faster. Into the Roach Pit, though, they're going to go get that Aegis. What do you think? Who will take this game right now? Oh, aggressive mode, have this one in the bag. Bait's getting annihilated. Doug's got that Aegis. And he's got the full S and Y done.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thunder Predator already 1.66 odds. Hopefully it's going to be payday for you, baby. Damn it, I'm really annoyed by myself that I didn't notice that the fucking text scroll message was up. I missed so many messages, and it's too much work to read up on everything, and plus, people already left and shit. He's Slark Diffusal, but he never joins wars. Fights. That's because they can't really win fights at the moment. That's the problem with the bait lineup. They've got, Abaddon as a sort of frontliner, but he can't really frontline that well against this line. They just have a way better spike at the moment. Dendy should have actually... Dendy is the one that needs to make the plays. Ghostic is the one that needs to just shield Pyo the entire time. They can't. Ghostic is going to get meme hammered as well. Does have the borrowed time still, which he pops right now. He's going to try and run away, but it's going to get rooted immediately afterwards. Jump on the back line. Skylark doesn't really give a damn about Pyo at the moment. The drops is just too weak. It's just straight up that. The drop is just too weak. Thunder Predator map 1, Fnatic with Thunder Predator. That is not a aggressive mode to win. Suspended.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
Radiant's top tower.
Why is your match cost me 70k yesterday? Losing to Thunder Predator game 1. 70k?
Is under attack. Radiant's
Holy
top
shit!
tower is under attack.
And, well, that's going to be the meme hammer drop on the melee and range racks in the middle lane. They're going to go for the high ground push, jump in onto the Bane, LeBron. You won't survive that. That's going to be the full middle set of racks gone, and just like that. They can't get anything more because bottom and top lane are being pushed out at the moment. And, going for the actual finish is kind of tough. Yeah, clean your room, lol. What's that? Why does it say suspended? Like, does your bet not count or something, or? Bait just loses, hurting my eyes the way you play. No hate on Bait. Masturbate. 24-8? What, he died on 24-8? I lose 50k on Liquid yesterday. Oh, yeah, but Liquid suck. Well, I mean... The Summit is absolutely a fucking weird-ass tournament, I have to tell you. Like, it's ridiculous, the scores that you get in those games. Oh, is that Wolverhampton Wanderers or something? No, yeah, I think. The live odds are suspended. Oh, but you still got the bet in. Okay, so you'll at least make some money back from the 70 fucking K loss that you made. The tier 2 tower is going to get pushed out bottom lane. Is there going to be any defense coming in? Dendy, they're going to need him to do some magical shit to defend their base. Get Maelstrom and then only phase shift attack. Meme Armor comes out from Desire. Yeet! Actually lands on Ghostic as well. From behind... Oh no, that's Thug actually. He has his full Satanic already done. What the fuck is farm? Hell, the other ones as well. Orchid's almost done on Sunlight, Skylark. I think you actually can buy out the Orchid almost. Skylark's going for the full solar crest. From the side, Pio is trying to get the dive in. Sunlight, did he know? He did not go for Remnant provides suicide. Skylark is going to get the one. Targeted me member comes out. Fins grip from LeBron Doja to hold Skylark in place. Pio is going to dive past everything. He's trying to get Skylark, but he's not getting that bastard right there. Skylark's going to be just Gucci. And LeBron's going to be charged at by Thug, who does have his ulti still available. There's going to be the control, and Bill does connect onto two Abad and does have the borrowed time, which he can pop right now to stay alive for a little bit longer. Will they get Pio? Pio, he's going back in. He's trying to steal as many as the shift stacks as possible, but he already used his ulti. He's now in his Silver Age, but he will not escape. They will take him down. Pio is going to lose his life. And Thug even says try not to feed right there. A little bit of a toxic behavior there from aggressive mode, but what do you expect? Try not to feed. That should honestly be game. I don't see them ever coming back from this deficit. They are 2 sets, Sirac's behind 27 minutes and 12k behind, but it's just the hero difference that they have. Dendy, he's got the Desto done. He's trying to get as much as possible for his team, but they can honestly just knock down the finisher. Luckily, I did a small bet on bait, boys. What do you have? I said bet on aggressive mode, you fucking mug. Dendy and King Argyle both lose their lives, and that is the finish. GG gets called. Aggressive mode take the series 2-1. Small, short clap. Rip in Dendy. Rip in Dendy. Hey, Betson already a fool. No, you're a fool! Our Thunderbirds are actually 12-4 ahead at the moment against Fnatic. Alright, guys, it was a wonderful day of casting again. 10 hours of casting and streaming, but as every day pretty much happens, I am absolutely dead. So I am going to tap out. I'm going to chill. I'm going to, probably I'm going to shave right now, maybe. I hope you all had a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoyed the cast and made lots and lots of money. Or just enjoyed watching the games. If you... I don't even know how they make that sound. I've never even heard it in the stadium. Ah, sorry, I'm really tired. If you like the stream, please leave a follow. Hit me up on all the socials. I'll just do a link there. And now I just need to find someone to host. Who is this? Is this Ruski? I'm following one Russian person. Yeah, no. Let's see. Him or her? On stickers or Juxto Gaming? Is he playing? Escape from Tarkov. Fuck that game. I'll do Juxto. Alright, guys. Bye-bye. See ya. Peace.